we are in the middle of a mission, I believe. Let me get my character out here. Dave has got his character. Dave is bold, the noble again. I think he just basically stepped out of Cutlass, time traveled back to the 800s and fell through time. It's as good a backstory as any I've heard on the internet, so we'll just go with that one. We are outside of Cherson, and we are heading toward Tamut, Arakan.
We're phase B.
I think we just hit C. Let me see if I left any notes in here. We have to fight a full skirmish between A and B. We forgot to do that. Going forward, we're in phase C. And early climax plot points, we truly need these things. We need to fight the Cossacks. We need to seek a turncoat or a magical gate or dwarf support to avoid a siege out of Arakan. We have to also hide the grandfather of the thieves' involvement and possibly gain wealth as a reward, else sell the marked horses and legion sleighs with our own longboat being hunted. And finally, restore the magically feeble Consul Popoff to limit Arena's involvement in the final battles. Attacking a legion can bring retaliation, but also the admiration of other nefarious peoples in the world. Doesn't it always? It's always.
Didn't we go from A to B more than once in this mission?
No. It was a lot going on.
Okay, we went in the underworld and then we came out of the underworld. That got us to B, right? And
definitely a lot going on in this one. Rusty decided to be to go in order, which was probably a good choice. Okay, and here's some of the good and bad things that are about to happen. It's a big list, but we'll go through them. We did have one little thing happen where we found out that there was a barbarian active around Pskov, and the city was depleted by this raid. But here's the two things that here's the things that are going to affect us. At Pskov, the master of sorcery is being blamed for a longer winter, and did I grab the wrong thing again? I may have. Reveal after 4. Oh, reveal that I already gave the epilogue to us. Well, it's better to know what you're getting into than before you start here. Let me grab Adventure 1 then instead of in the aftermath. Gosh, I've made this game longer than it needs to be.
There's definitely layers to it that weren't originally.
All right. Now this should be better. I swear this will be better. Accept and fail the mission will cause the loss of shiphold supplies. Yeah, regardless, accept the mission and crew morale is going to decline. Yeah, lose the adventure and we're going to lose the High Commander's ability to buy more beer. The pain of it all. And with the success, the closest city-state to the climax, that would be Arakan becomes corrupt because of loss of the legions. Minor impacts. So let's fight that battle, that skirmish that we avoided. I got you online, Rusty, or not?
Yes.
Terrific.
Yeah, I was just muted before.
That's all right. Being muted is a good place to be, and of course, you probably did a lot of raids in WoW where they scolded the F out of you if you weren't muted during them. Or did you play more casual groups on raids?
Well, I started out doing I was in 3 different raiding guilds, and one was really friggin' competitive. It was a mistake.
Cut the chatter, Blue Leader. Cut the chatter. Like that. They said minus DKP for you.
They take your prize money.
They would do things, and they would wipe 20 times in a row on the same boss because they wanted to learn how to do it.
Yeah, I stopped doing raids.
To measure the commitment too, right? If you gave up after 18, they knew you. Okay, well this guy's serious, right? They would be like,
you were part of our guild.
It's one thing to wipe. That's no problem. But 20 times on the same, and this was a boss that was 9 in to this stupid instance.
and it would be expensive to repair armor.
And it's expensive, and we weren't learning anything.
Yeah. But part of it, like you said, they were just measuring your commitment, just to see if
Oh,
you'd stay, because
so
there's
it was a
a whole
mistake.
parade of people behind you that wanted to come and waste their money and time on those things.
It's why we have so many incels in the world. Is World of Warcraft.
Yeah. They did, they were able to accomplish things that people said you'd never be able to do, but it's
Oh, it's a great
I
game.
saw
I mean, I'm not
I
going to take anything from
saw
it.
not to get too far off, but since we're not being recorded, there was there's a clip. I was going to post it up. The Russians are complaining that the Ukrainians are using a network of gamers, open source gamers, to come in and kill
Help them.
Russians with drones. Yeah, in
Yeah.
other words, they give them a drone, and
They,
then if you get a
yeah.
certain number of points, they give you a prize.
It's
They give you cash.
they just turn war into a video game,
Just
and
a video
the
game.
kids are great.
So the other side's going to
Worldwide.
do it too, right? So pretty soon we're all just going to be fighting Meanie R7, right? You
Well,
know?
but you can recruit people all around the world in safety to do it as well
yeah.
too. So, Mom, I got to help the Ukrainians.
I got to kill me some motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, it's tough to be an old empire in a modern world, I guess,
Yeah.
is what we're seeing. Okay, well, let's I got the skirmish tables open. I'm going to flip that first card for Rusty here.
Skirmish, which one?
It's called Skirmish.
Can you all hear me?
I can hear you, Jay.
Hey!
Welcome.
Hey.
And small arms action, checking pointless.
Brandish your sword is the king, the first king in it. If you're looking for it, Conrad. Otherwise, I can cut and paste. And Rusty's going to start with a Bane Queen. I'm not sure there's Banes in all these tables here, but there are Banes in some of them. And a Bane Queen, no Bane for this. Do you have it, Conrad, or do you need me to grab it? Speed and Guile.
I don't have something called Skirmish. I have a number of things under Skirmish. But I have checking pointless Skirmish.
Here's a Skirmish success, and boy, that is a mess. Let me add a clarifying bar here and do it again for you, Rusty. There you go. It's a Skirmish Queen. Retreat as a ruse.
Full on charge is what it's.
Retreat as a ruse. Group and counterattack past your skirmisher. Success, and all players take action on full on charge.
That's good. We can end it from that.
Difficulty 9.
Or we get massacred on that.
Swagger, speed, and guile R. Let's see, R. Yeah, let's see. I doubt I have anything.
It's not on the longboat, so we can't cover for you.
Yeah.
Come on, 2 dice for a 9. How difficult could it be?
It's no R. Don't have any R's. I only have one thing of swaggering. Okay. How difficult could it be? It doesn't really matter what the difficulty is. I'm a crappy dice.
Hey, you rolled some great dice this weekend on Star Trek Panic.
Oh my gosh!
I think the bad luck has moved to me. We're hoping. Okay, so wonderful roll. Take your speed and guile there, Rusty, and we are now on full on charge. I'm going to go over to Conrad. Conrad, a full on charge. Does that help you point the table, or am I still?
I had the cutlass tables up. That's why.
Yeah,
fire
that's
away.
fine.
Holler out a card or something.
How about the Hangman inverted?
That was not the one I was looking for. And is that my card by chance, or is that
well, no, that'll be the card that'll that will modify the card you have.
All right. The Hangman on Bane. Conflict of arms. The ship blames a particular person for a loss, or after the battle decides someone was cowardly. Uh-oh. Take note and continue. The scapegoat should be given a name. Rarely a player character has the role, but the ref may consider the dice result in the battle that you, Rusty, so far and decide otherwise. But Rusty's dice are good. If the scapegoat does not redeem himself, he will probably be found murdered. Ooh, it just got a little dark. If so, what do the players do then? That would result in a quest pip penalty. The event will have lingering negative consequences and may become a series of random people blamed for mishaps, murders, etc. beyond anyone's control. The whole crew may need to be punished and or replaced. And it was inverted, so if inverted, the group's vessel has a longboat undamaged. Oh.
No, we do not.
Our
boat is damaged already.
The technique is also lost. This loss may occur even if that technique is not part of the Vanguard's subset.
Well, I would say that we probably should put you in the role of scapegoat for just a bit until we get out of this battle, Conrad.
Okay.
And
well, it says it's typically not a player character, but okay.
I know, typically not, but
I don't want to get murdered. Is my point. You know
that
what I'm
was
saying?
that was written a long time ago.
Yeah. I see. Typically is means
It typically has changed with time.
They were kinder times back then.
But
Wait a
not
second,
for
you can't be high commander and scapegoat. That was a rule. All right, I'm gonna move Fred.
Woohoo!
Gosh, I hate to punish Fred, but okay, we're gonna move Fred over there.
Fred here? No, so it's
No,
fine.
poor Fred. Okay, here comes the card
Flail
flip.
him.
Here's your real card flip. How about a Queen of Swords inverted?
Queen of Swords inverted. That was the same as the Rusty.
On
did,
a
right?
full-on charge, correct?
Yeah, so
That's
Rusty.
the same as Rusty. On a 9,
Right.
you can pick
Also,
up.
and there are
No, he's in a
Swagger.
different table now, Rusty.
different table.
Oh,
The bond between men and beasts is strong as your charger reacts with little command nor spur. Success and all players take actions on Sunder Shield Wall. Difficulty 7. Advantage Mount Essential Eye. I don't have Mount Essential Eye, but we do have No Disease. So I could roll 3 dice, but I would not pick up the noble or the swaggering technique.
You should probably try for the swagger.
Yeah, I should try for the swagger. And
7 on 2 dice. No penalties.
No, and I have no ads, etc. What kind of game is this? I got no ads. And I rolled a 7 exactly because I didn't need any ads.
You don't need any ads. Mount Essential, go ahead and click that, and we're at Shield Wall. I'm going to move that die over now to Dave. Dave, here comes your card on Sundering the Shield Wall. And it's an Emperor card with much apologies, Dave.
Emperor's
Post that in the chat.
Got you. How about that?
Wow. Following the battle, the selecting player receives any blade technique as a bonus learned from the action. The bonus may not be used to make another technique lock as glorious. If this card was selected during rearguard action, the player character is knocked unconscious.
It is not, and it is not inverted. So, Dave, go ahead and click one of the swaggering for blade. So if you go down your character sheet, you're going to note that there's, instead of Cutlass having 20 swaggering, this one actually has 5 sets of 20. And you're going to find the ones on blade. Now, do you want your blade to be ingenious? Do you want it to be bounding? It can fight without you wielding it. Do you want it to be knightly and make you more impressive as a nobleman? Should it be scintillating? Should it catch on fire? Should it be made of an amalgam of metals that tends to help you fight demons? Do you want it to be gladiatorial, very sharp? Which one of those blades would you like, blade swaggering, do you want?
Find that the higher ones were harder to get.
They're harder to get with the longbows. So yeah, if you're playing the wargamer strategy, you pick A, and then you pick B, and then you pick C.
Then
I like to pick for the color.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
So now we've the complete.
Which one of those 20 would you like, Dave?
Hey, ingenious.
Ingenious is great. Okay, let's go ahead and that is not your card, Dave. That's just a bonus you get. Of course you get that bonus, Dave. We've seen you play these games before, and you're always in the action. King of Cups on Sunder Shield Wall. That should do it for us.
And it's not inverted?
It is, but there's no inversion on these cards.
All right. Destiny. This is not a battle to be lost. The enemy has barely made commitment, or his resolve is surely dazed. Success and rout the enemy. This battle is over and won. If the war party has a contingency of the longboat, that represents the technique longboat elite goals. Difficulty reduces by 3.
So we have elite goals, but we don't have it ashore to fight this battle. But so you're still going to need a 6 to pick up Killer Instinct as a swaggering, Dave. A mere 6 to win this game and pick up the swaggering.
2 die 8.
2 die 8.
There we go.
10.
The only purpose of this battle was to reveal the brilliant blade that Dave's got.
Yeah, the ingenious blade.
We were just here to show that.
Of course, we can always then say it's not the man, it's his blade. But in this period, that would be an honor to say that.
The blade would be attracted to him.
That's true. We would argue that in hushed whispers.
Why would not a brilliant blade attract?
Then why would you not be holding it? So, Dave, under the personal swagger, you're going to click number N there, Killer Instinct, and then the battle is won. Jake and I did not even have to get involved with it. Dave, you should probably pick your ignoble of your level 0 as you go down your character sheet, and you should probably pick your battle as military engagements as your check here. You could also check magical exposure. You could also check heroics. And for the rest of you in there, Conrad, which ones are you missing?
I am missing crafty deeds, which unfortunately can't take on a
Can't get here.
Exercising prudence.
Not really.
Not yeah, and then the
And
last
so,
one is magic.
Rusty, which ones are you missing?
Magic was my other one.
Adventure, exotic travel is the only thing I'm missing. I think this is an adventure.
It's danger. You can take it.
Dangerous
Fight check,
encounters.
correct?
Yeah. So I'm
Fight-
now a level 1.
With a make roll. Good for
You
you.
die.
No longer a
quickly.
swabby. And
he went from a wretch to a bold hero so quickly. Makes
He
one
did.
damn roll. Makes one
He
damn roll. And
did.
suddenly he's the king of the world.
Conrad, give me a roll of a 7 to make an impassioned speech and get Fred out of the scapegoat position.
7.
And
9
I'll
it
let you
is.
check your crafty deeds.
Crafty
Wonderful.
deeds It is.
And Jake, do you need crafty deeds yourself, or have you already checked it?
Let me see here. I already have it checked. What I need is desires fulfilled and exercising prudence.
I think most of us need desires fulfilled. So I will allow you to make a roll of a 12, a harder roll, and I will try to make a roll of a 12. Apply trait, skill, or swaggering, Jake, and see if we can get some horses as loot or some purses off these dead Cossacks. Maybe a shiny belt, a very serious-looking hat. What trait, skill, or swaggering are you going to apply to this battle?
Man at arms.
Okay, sure. Give me a 12. 2 dice.
Boom! Chugga-lugga-lugga-boom. Ha! I knew I was the doomed one today.
Yeah.
And I will go right to my only skill of any importance, farrier breeder, and I will go ahead and look at the Cossack horses and see if I can find a few that are worthy. A 12 for me. A 10. Man, it's almost, for an ignoble, I almost want to apply my Fury Pip to that, but we'll let it go, and we'll get another chance another day. All right, let's move on toward into Phase C. Yes, Jake.
You want to apply your what?
Fury Pip.
+2.
Yeah, that would be for being energetic. I can get +2 on either a table or a dice roll by being energetic as a trait.
Once per day, right? Or once per adventure?
Once per adventure.
I'm
So
an
it'd be a
energetic, so
total
I
win.
could gain fury. I have a trait clever.
Clever gives us resets at the beginning of the mission.
It's right on your character sheet there, Jake.
Do I
Open.
should both be checked? If I have
Oh,
Clay Trevor, should collectively stop swagger loss be checked?
Well, I check it when I use it. You decide to check it knowing you have it. As
And
long
then
as you
I
keep your
uncheck it.
convention clean, you're
Yep.
good with me.
Okay, so I've got clever, energetic, and methodical.
Clever, energetic, and methodical. You could check those 3 boxes next to your character's traits,
So I
and then
can
to remind yourself
cancel-
that you can use them
I
if
can
you
cancel
wish.
Death Mod, or I can gain Fury, or I can collectively stop swagger loss. Okay.
I'm flipping a card for encounter. Rusty, this one's going to be yours. First card in Phase C. A king, followed by a Hierophant. Want to post the Hierophant for me, Conrad, or do you want me to under encounters, or you want me to get it?
I gotta think I have that one so you get that. Hierophant is the Pope. And copy,
That no good cracker.
paste. There you go.
Until
See,
Decker
until
shuffles
the
all.
Decker shovels, all mission consequences in consequence encounters have less impact. Subtract 1 from the rank of any pairing. Ref may even decide to ignore rank 1 routine events in a setting.
We move over to
Everything got
Conrad.
easier.
It got easier. It got easier.
That's not
And
like
a king.
Red's play.
Is that a second king in the phase?
No, that's not in the phase, but it is the first king in the phase.
Ah, what a pain in the rumpus. Player ever received 2 king encounters in the same phase. They can treat the second one as a 10, which would be to advance the phase.
1 king so far. King's going to be an important figure. I'm going to have to make a clarifying roll here by flipping a card. Let me open my encounters book
King
to
Dave.
truly get the
Dave the
impact
Conqueror.
of this. It's Dave's presence, of course. He's attracted the king's attention to all this stuff. Epic fingers, figures, kings. It is
to see the bold conqueror.
It's
with the magic,
they know he's in there.
With the smart blade.
The NPC is traveling to some place. He will be on his own ship if set in a watery environment. In the underworld, he will be on a quest. Isn't inverted, it is. Same, but unless they attack, the players suffer a negative quest pip from this. So we have a negative quest pip of -1 from this as well.
Unless we slaughter the king.
Quest. Def mod -1. Unless we make an attack here, but that's going to be up to you, Conrad. It's your encounter in the game. If you wish to attack this other ship.
The correct question to the answer to the question is, what ignobles do ye lack? And the only one I lack is exercising prudence.
I lack 2. Dave lacks a number. I need magic and I need money. The actual battle that we would face here would be ship to ship. Those are difficult encounters, but there is a good chance for swagger in them.
It's a desire fulfilled, and it's not an exercising prudence.
If we take the enemy ship, its desire is fulfilled because we can sell it.
Attack! Prudence, is it not?
Yes. You may exercise prudence to keep the def mod of -1.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. And check and the def mod of -1. Now we have a few little flares here that we have to complete, and we find out from this guy that the only sure way of making sure that any association with the grandfather of thieves is to get the dwarven help. So if we move the next phase of encounters into the underworld. And phase C is typically short. If we move the next phase of encounter in the underworld to talk to the dwarves, we can satisfy one of our negative requirements in the game that we didn't mitigate at the start. That answer will be Jacob, or I should say will be Dave's. So Dave, should we go off the ship and go underground to seek the counsel of one of the dwarven kings and help him be yet another middleman to the grandfather of the thieves? Or should we just continue our mission above ground? And Dave, you will check adventure if you decide to go underground.
I've always desired to go underground, and I think it's very prudent that we do.
All right, we'll go underground.
Check your adventure, Dave, and the next encounter that Dave is going to get is going to be we're now in the underworld. And it's a 10 of swords. That couldn't have gone even better. A 10 is in phase. It's going to advance the phase. And we went underground. We consulted with the dwarves. And they said, sure, if you want to, or I have to put my dwarven voice on. Sure, if you want to. If you want to.
They had to get the conqueror out of their kingdom. They didn't want.
You got to get Tolkien out of your mind there, Jake. These are Norse dwarves. They're not. They're little ones that like to take people's brains and make soup from them. Gnomes. If you we have gotten rid of one bad attribute, but we're still -1. We're at the quest on the surface in the climax. But before we enter, we have to pay the fee. And the fee is going to be 1 servitor's sacrifice. So we have to lose either no disease, treachery expunged, or elite goals. And that decision is going to be made by Jacob. Jacob, pick one and I'll give you a chance to retain it with a good dice roll. But which one do you think we probably treachery expunged, or is this not an elite goal to eliminate essentially the police force of the area? Don't take my no disease, please.
Treachery expunged?
Treachery expunged means that the enemy has infiltrated our crew.
Okay, that's not good. What's the other one?
No disease.
Elite goals.
No disease is another one.
What does that
The-
do?
No, the elite goals is an A skill.
And
You
we've
don't want-
used it
you'll
at
never
least
get
once.
that back.
It's helped us at least once that I remember, even today.
It'll
So-
never.
The inspiration
get
of the
that back.
men on elite goals, the fact that the nobles can be sympathetic toward us, that our
That's
goals
the
tend to
Dave,
be
that's the
of a
David
higher
noble
calling.
right there, right?
That's the one we're gonna risk.
Okay, we're gonna risk the elite goals. We're gonna basically say that the men are wise enough to know, hey, this is a boat of murder hobos. We can't even patch the hull. We don't have enough to eat. There's vermin aboard. All these other bad traits that we have because we don't have the longboat swaggering. How can we have elite goals? Elite men would not have such a pathetic boat. Jake, I'll allow you to make 2 rolls of 7, with each one failing, dropping one of the ship holds, or I'll let you make 1 roll of 12, but failure, you're going to drop one of the morales of the crew. Do you want to try to roll 2 rolls of 7 or 1 roll of
2
12?
rolls of 7.
Okay, let's make the first one.
Now,
You need to make them both to keep elite goals.
let's see.
-1 quest pip, Jake. You're going to need 8s.
What if I want to use Game Fury?
You would just say, I'm going to add +2 to this.
But doesn't he do that? Can he do that after, right, Red?
I can.
So if he's
Okay.
wait until you see what you roll and then decide, well, yeah.
Oh, Chakalaka.
Boom
I'm going to
shakalaka
have to
is
add
not
2
the
to
right
that.
thing.
Nope, Jake, it's got a negative def mod of 1 from the quest pip. So even if you added your 2, it's 7. It's a fail.
Oh, well.
All right, we're going to lose elite goals.
That's
What did we
fine.
drop? Do we drink up all of our brew? Did we drop our food to ration? Do we drop our horses to ration? Do we drop our supplies to depleted?
I guess our horses are going to starve.
God, you hurt the horses. Such a mean man. And second roll of 7, needing an 8, Jake. Give me 2 dice. This is just to reduce the punishment of it all. And you don't get to check an ignoble for bad rolls, Jake. Do you want to drop your...
You can use the
If
church
you
for
wish.
this one to get the 8.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
okay.
I'm
So we
gonna
don't lose our
uncheck-
food.
I'm going to check Ungain Fury.
And check the fact that you have your crafty deeds. Is that the one you needed or not?
Let's see here. I need desires fulfilled and exercising prudence.
Yeah, that's... I'll give you exercising prudence at level 0 for that.
Okay.
And
Because I thought
where...
of using my fate.
We'll find out if that was a good decision or not. We lost our elite goals, and we do not have any clever to prevent that from happening.
Yes, we
We can
do, because I am a clever now, and so is Jake, right?
The
Oh, Jake
clever
was originally.
tally is used up.
Okay.
The cupboard is bare. The little
No,
old
but-
woman.
But you
We
let me
used...
recast as, and it turns out I'm bold, clever, and energetic.
Right.
Dave has cast his eyes away from us. We are lost.
All right, what you're saying is that you wait, did you re-choose as clever or did you re-choose as energetic because you wanted to keep the fury pip, Rusty?
No. When I read the rules,
your skills are clever. Okay. I will...
My train thing is clever, and when you look at the table, then when you're clever and you roll a 1, you get bold and energetic.
Fine. I will take that as the as what happened in the game. Rusty will use his clever, which we didn't tally originally last week, and save our elite goals. It works for me because I personally would love to keep the elite goals. As Conrad pointed out, or Rusty pointed out, it's hard to get those A's. Let us continue. We're going to go into
Wait a minute. Rusty made a second roll.
No, he
made a second roll.
Not yet. He's sort of
last week, but he made the roll in the future. We're like a whole different Rusty world right now.
It's somebody's time traveling
we're
here.
The mirror universe.
I'm the loser now.
Jake can't make a roll.
And Jake can't make a
Red
roll.
Never make rolls, so
And I'm not making rolls either, but I've only rolled once. Okay, let us move on to the quest itself. Now, I'm going to go down the list here to make sure that we've done everything we need to do. I have, we've already sacrificed our servitor, but now we have to roll. Who's our highest level? We got a level 1.
Rusty.
So with level 1, we're going to have to roll for mitigation. And Environs above. Opening the table we're going to use for this, since new tables are always fun.
Didn't Conrad make level 1 too?
I did.
Okay, it isn't
Well,
just Rusty.
Not blaming it on me though. You were the one that got there first.
I know we can't blame it totally on him. I'm looking for my tables here. Microsoft says, hey, you got 2 things running at once. Did you really want that? Yes, I did really want that. And we have the party sacrifice. The party sacrifice is a D8 of the highest level player. So the highest level player is level 1. But guess what? We picked up a white card from the side quest that we... So that brings our total down from 1 to 0. So there's no party sacrifice to enter this climax. You can woohoo at your
Microsoft
leisure.
says, do you want to have 0 sacrifices? Yes, we do.
Yes, I would like to have 0 sacrifices. That's a good thing. And as I adjust my screens just a little bit, I am reading, start by rolling 2 half D8s for your travel option. And secondly, roll a D8 plus the party side for the length of the journey. So can somebody please give me 2 half D8s? That would be me. Roll, Rusty, for me.
2 D4s.
2 D4s, yeah. Gosh, 8
That would
travel
be-
options. What is he thinking? That's almost unheard, right?
It is pretty unheard of, and Rusty rolled it. So
Yeah, we have 8. I count them, 8 travel options. And then we're going to, let's get rid of all this. Boom, 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 boom. We still have the negative quest mod. So death mod -1. And then we're going to roll a D8 plus the party side, a D8 plus 5. Conrad, roll this. And this is how long the journey is. You want low for this.
Low. I want low.
A D8 plus 5. Okay, so the journey is going to be 12.
Long ass journey.
12.
So that's an opportunity for more nobles and more
Death.
swaggering.
12 events. Now, that's just the first phase. If we decide to do all 3 phases above ground, that would be different. Let me flip a card for the climax to see how long this climax is going to be and what type it's going to be. And I do have a fancy table for that. It's a rod. A rod should be all right. I open up my mission quests and climax. Here it is. Outlands climax. Drop that in. We're going to want at least 1 good battle in this. And my handy-dandy table for the length of the climax. Probably, And there's going to be rival, rivals, forces, physical barriers, unknown, and future threats. And a rod.
Gain 2 more travel options.
I'm a-looking. I thought I had a table like my...
It's under travel options, Red, in the
Like my
climax
cat,
in the
my
Vox, in the Voxy Vox.
referee's aid, a rod. A rod is going to be BCA. It's going to be the henchman of the rival, and it's going to be the a physical barrier, and that's what we'll use those travel options for. And then we have to meet the rival himself. Boy, we have to fight arena. So this is going to be an ugly sort of thing. But where's the fun in the game if it isn't ugly?
I don't know, treasure.
Treasures, profits, and privateering. Let me.
Excitement.
I thought I had something
I never
here.
turned down free loot, you know. So.
Comfort.
Comfort.
Treasure would fulfill my
For
desire.
lacking having the lack of a
Ability.
challenge.
I'm thinking of some things that are maybe better than
No secondary events, no unknown information. So we have a B, which is going to be some sort of rival. Then we have the barrier, which is the travel events we need to cross, and then we're gonna face the bad rival in the end in a big battle. Def mod going to be -1 throughout this whole thing. We probably would love to mitigate that here. And double checking my my cheat sheet to make sure there's no other ugliness that's involved. Because there seems like there's always ugliness involved.
There's always ugliness.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's you're misremembering. It's always niceness. And remember, we did have that Pope card that said things are supposed to be nicer.
All I know
yeah,
is I used to,
that
Rusty
was
used to miss his
encounters,
rolls.
Rusty.
Huh?
You're always a step behind me on this.
Rusty always used to miss his roll. That's all I remember, and he's made
Yeah.
2 today.
No, it's an epileptic. Besides the climax regular sacrifice, the longboat will lose N. We don't have N, so I think we're good. Wow, I think we're reasonably happy here. We got to the end without any severe penalties on us. We even saved our elite goals, but we're going to have a henchman battle. So let's set that henchman battle up. And my browser's going crazy, of course, because nothing can just... It's too many soft keys. I mean, you hit the wrong keys with my old fingers. I think it should be a threat of... Should it be a threat of 5? A def mod, an extra def mod of 1 with a threat of 3. I'm going to leave this up to Conrad was the last one to flip. Dave, did you want to fight 5 enemies individually, or 3 enemies with another -1 def mod?
We get to help Dave, so.
So, yeah, no, 5, what I mean by individually is a threat of 5, which means we have to dispatch 5 enemies. Or do we want to dispatch 3 enemies with a -1 def mod?
Which makes it -2.
But since we already have a def mod of -1 from the quest, the 5 may be easier to do as a group. And if one of us dies, well, it's a small sacrifice to pay to lose Fred.
5.
All right, no def mod 5. It's very simple, if not long. You're going to choose whether or not you want to fight brash or whether you want to fight magical. If you want to see your character become more magical, Dave, you should pick magical. The magical tend to be 1 to 2 points harder to do than the brash. Would you like to attack brash or magical, Dave?
Magical.
Here comes your magical card. This is straight up, anything can happen, Conrad. How about we have the moon card? Bad start.
So it's magical combat, right? And you got the moon card.
Moon card, yep.
And it was straight up. Okay, magical.
Straight up moon card.
There's a lot of
Something's
choices
gonna
here on
happen.
this one. Okay, this is gonna be. It's Dave. That's gonna be all right. We're gonna be fine. The moon. It's the moon, though. Unfortunately, that's bad.
Read it out to us, Dave.
Dave's gonna be fine, but we maybe not.
No.
The enemy is more ferocious than first stated. Raise the monster type by 1, and of course the beasts are now enraged. If already great and already enraged, all players must roll on digressions, even perhaps on death of character. Great beasts should really use specially constructed Q&D. Just saying as a rep. So what happened, George?
It's well, it's not terrible, but it's probably
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
The fact that they're enraged is going to increase the amount of danger that we're going to face here. I'm trying to go to that enraged enemies, the enemy defensive modifier. An enraged normal man is still a 0 def mod, but enraged opponents tend to treat knockouts as delivering vicious wounds. Enemies may start the battle enraged or turn enraged later. And so we're going to start treating knockouts as vicious wounds for this battle. Here's your actual card, Dave, as if that wasn't bad enough.
It wasn't bad enough.
And a force.
Force inverted though, right?
Oh.
Bane force.
Geez.
It's a rude awakening as these cards flip.
That's a bad thing, Dave.
Oh man.
Rusty has stolen your
mojo.
Right. Can I skip to inverted?
You probably should read the other first because the inverted tends to modify the main text. So let's start with it. Yeah.
Straight up force wanes as combat drags across a wider area and everyone tires. Until the deck reshuffles or the battle ends, all players lose the option of calculated or recitation. The methods of brash and magical become the primary ones of use, except for those continuing to try to escape. But inverted gain experience from winning each time the player rolls successfully at an event difficulty in this battle. He gains a shared command pip.
Somehow,
This
Rusty, he got a good Bane.
Yeah, you got a
Yes.
good game. Because the other one, the other
Go-
earlier doesn't matter at all
Frickin'
because we
Dave!
can't
Just keep reading
do
over them. They're
calculating
kibitzing,
recitation.
Dave.
We're too low level.
If I had sliders, I could bring them down. Go ahead, Dave. Continue to read.
All right, this potential bonus will continue to be gained until the first failed action.
Oh.
For the moment, he might seem unstoppable.
Okay.
Only applies to
Where did this guy
the
come from
event,
our crew? The unstoppable man steps forward with his
not
ingenious
method
blade.
calculated.
How about we give
or-
Dave a magical King of Swords Bane?
Yeah, we weren't gonna be doing the
Come on,
recitation.
we gotta
Calculated
route this
recitation
We were
legion.
gonna do that
anyway.
anyway, so it's all right, right?
No, because we're not high enough level to be able to do those things.
Yep. There you go, Dave. You are pasted.
All right, another card.
Another card for you, Dave. Yeah, till you get a regular card,
Which is this
a
one.
minor
I
card.
see. King of Swords. When the enemy takes the high ground, you decide to jump even higher. Success and one opponent surrenders, but fail roll and must select a regular as method in next round's attack. Flare. If the adversary is great, substitute failure as an injury results in a vicious wound. Difficulty 10, advantage, mount winged. I am not mount winged.
Not unless you roll it. You roll it, then suddenly your mount has wings,
There's
and
an-
that
it's an
is a
11,
def mod of
right?
-1, and so you need an 11 on 2 dice, Dave. And if you have are you
Dave,
energetic,
Dave.
Dave?
Yes.
You should activate your Fury Pip now to get +2 for the entirety of this Q&D.
Dave.
All right.
2 dice.
Dave.
Need a 9.
You can do it, Dave. We're counting on you.
Oh.
Well, Dave,
Jake,
your horse is a jumper, but it doesn't sprout wings. And because we failed that, we also lost the command pip going forward. Let's go to Jacob. Jacob, here comes your card. Would you like to
I
do
still have
magical?
my +2.
You do not, Jake. You used it for
Dave, Rusty. I mean,
a little tiny thing.
Jake, boom, shakalaka at us.
Would you like magical or a brash, Jake?
Brash.
How about an 8 of
Good
swords?
swords.
Should be a good card.
It could be a good sword card.
Collide with bronze cutlass wielding foe, knocking him to the ground before he can bash with his cleaver. If action is against monster without hands, well, perhaps it's shape-shifted momentarily or used an illusion. Success and all players gain tactics pip
That would be good.
rolls. If this action takes place on the water,
It does not.
okay, field roll also is also lost of longbow battle. Ready H. If skilled brawler, difficulty reduces by 2.
Are you a brawler, Jake?
Let's see here. No.
On a roll of a 13, you pick up Blade Herculean, and we get the Tactics pip, which would be +1 for the remainder of this battle. Time for a hero's dice roll, Jake.
We need this, Jake. We need you to make this. Oh, what I meant to say was, it's no big deal, Jake. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
It's
not
going to
big
be a
deal.
long game.
It's gonna,
Yeah, no.
Let's get
This battle will probably be 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes. But there's ignobles to be had.
We
Here
got
comes my
Rusty.
card.
We got Rusty.
And we got Rusty now. A brash for me, Conrad. How about a Queen of Rods?
Inverted rods, queen.
I will activate my Fury Pip.
That's gonna be bad. That's just gonna be so bad. Paste.
Lock swords with the victim. Try to drive him off balance before delivering a slash. Fail roll, and you must select escape going forward. Difficulty in 9, a blade scintillating. Ha, I got a flaming blade. Did I just pour oil on it, or does it ignite? A 9. Up 1 for
10.
the Death Rod, down 2 is I'm going to need an 8 on 2 dice. Here comes my roll.
Oh,
Oh gosh, my dice have been off this week. Well,
Whoa.
I guess my blade is not magically
Escape's over.
firing, and I'm now an escape, and I would probably suggest some of you join me. Rusty, you want to continue this, or you want to try to escape?
How many we got to kill? 3?
No, we got to kill 5.
5.
If we
Dave's
all
gonna get 4 of them. Dave's getting 4 of them.
yeah, but who will get the last one? We have a. If
Rusty's
we
gonna
all
get 'em.
escape, we get past this encounter. We're not knocked out of the climax. I just throw that out for a thing. I could possibly escape and come
Does
back
the
into the
death mod
battle.
apply
But
for escape?
just
on
saying.
escapes?
Level 0. Rusty, what would you like to do? Brash, magical, or escape? He's gonna pick escape.
Oh my
He knows
God.
better.
Rusty's gonna
Brash.
Brash!
Yeah, yeah. Rusty stands.
Judgment. He's gonna
I'm
regret
going
it.
to, I'm going to
Inverted
waste
judgment.
my fury pip.
We're
Okay,
gonna waste
let's
that
do
one
it.
level. We're gonna
Bane.
go to digressions.
You also get a make roll.
We're going to digressions.
Thank you, Jake. That is true.
Oh,
A
there we go.
judgment. Oh my gosh. Okay. Then it's inverted, right? Oh my
Yes.
gosh. All players should continue this battle trying to escape.
Okay.
If the decision would cause the adventure to fail, the players may stay in the battle. However, it does not. However, each is shaken in the many instances. Low level, in many instances, each of us are shaken. In many instances, low level player characters will check the prudence ignoble following this event by running.
Woohoo!
Okay, inverted.
Wait, it's inverted.
Empowered, each player may decide to refuse to change method, even when forced by his less than successful action. All right, so red doesn't have to escape.
That is right. He may resist escape, irregular, even brash and magical.
I think
He
you
may
should make
remain
sure you read
firmly
that, Rusty.
planted in his preferred method. However, each time he is told to change and doesn't, he's shaken. Shaken would cancel my fury pip. I might just stay and escape. So, Rusty, the gods are saying that
Run,
you should
fucker,
continue
run.
in brash. Do you want to continue in brash, Rusty?
Run.
Let's
Or do you
see.
want to run? Brash or escape?
I think we're going to do all run.
Okay, here comes your escape card, Rusty. Now, the thing about escape
Morale broke.
is that if we ever get the same rank card twice, a successful roll automatically gets you out of the battle. So we'll count roughly 10s. So give him a 10 Bane to start with,
Yeah, so
Conrad.
he gets the Bane on top of that, right?
Yeah, well, sadly, yeah.
Rusty's back, baby.
This Legion is
Confronted
not happy
by
that
cold
the...
steel and demanded on threat of death to surrender. If this seems odd, note a monstrous enemy may have human servants, even the local law. Impulsively, you could decline obedience, success to continue unharmed. Even you are unsure how to escape certain injury unscathed. Fail and you are taken as a captive. If the character is not skilled berserker, difficulty increases by 2. Let's see, difficulty 8, advantage trait energetic. I am energetic. And I think I might be a berserker. No, I'm not a berserker. Okay, so I got 3 dice.
3 dice looking for a 9. You're going to activate your fury pip.
I first get to roll before I do that, right?
You sure can.
And you still have a make roll.
And I yeah, but I'm not going to use the make roll on this because who knows? I've got three dice. Let's do it. Yeah, look at that.
All right.
He's
So-
back, baby.
10s will also allow escape from now on. And we're going to go over to Conrad. Conrad, you want an escape card and get out of this battle?
Rusty's broke. I'm broke too. I gotta run.
Was that a yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I made you outright tell me that shit. Yes, we're gonna run a 4 of rods.
That shit, I'm out of this shit, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling
you know,
you.
I'm telling you, I should have stayed with the elves. They were so much better.
There are no suits on this particular table, but there
That is correct.
And the death mod does not apply here, correct? Because we're escaping.
The def mod does not wait. Let me check that. Okay, that's a good point. Does the def mod apply to escape? It did not in Cutlass, but it may in this. Let me check that rule. Thank you for the point of order. Escape method. Escape method, and it is. I'm reading. On the group's longboat, just how the escape and escape. It does not say that there is not a def mod on this, so I think it's affected by the quest pip, any def mod, and your tactics and everything else, Conrad.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, the answer to that is...
You were doing that. I was trying to figure out how to escape. So
go ahead and read it out to us, sir.
I found a convenient poison ivy wall, which of course,
wonderful.
Well, the trait may be a thorny thicket or a seabed of a roll of strangling kelp. All bad things. Many mushrooms in the underworld explode with odoriferous force if disturbed. You may only get nabs strolling pristine routes. Success and you gain the Fury Pip. Regardless, player no longer receives bangs. Results during the method escape, which I'm going to be on, baby.
Wow.
If the character has straight trait rugged or skill acrobat, which I do not believe I have either of those. Nope, do not have it either. Then difficulty reduces by 2 for each. The difficulty is 11. That's 12. Advantage skill horticulturist, and I am not a horticulturist. Who would take such a thing? Yeah, that's under rug.
A farmer.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking for just the 12. Just the 12 to escape.
It's a 12, and you pick up the Fury Pip.
And I have failed.
No Fury Pip, but it's no penalty, and from now on, fours treat as second floor. 4s and 10s.
I don't receive, well, and I do receive Banes, right? Or no?
No, you is it a regardless? Regardless, no, you do not receive Banes.
Banes, okay.
So no Banes for Conrad. 4s and 10s will also get escape. Dave, I'm going to give you an escape card. I know it's against your judgment, and I know you would love to stay in a fight, but it's just exercising prudence. We need to give Dave an ace. It's a Bane ace, but it's an ace.
That's going to keep him here. Yep, make sure I got the right one. Did I get the right one?
Okay. Drive your pursuit back with archery. However, if you had that keen ability, would you have fled in the first place?
Not Dave.
Fail roll and lose any swaggering technique. This loss may be taken personally or from your weapon, mount, or magical abilities. It may not, however, be suffered collectively on the group's longboat. Sorry. A character has no techniques to sacrifice is instead captured. So if I have no techniques, I'm captured. Regardless, player no longer receives Bane results during method escape. If player is not trait bold, difficulty increases by 2. I am bold.
Are you a bowman, Dave?
Not yet. I am a yes, I am a bowman.
Wonderful. 3 dice, looking for a 10.
All right, here we go.
Avoid the capture.
Yes.
Avoid the capture. Avoid the loss of swaggering. Well done, Dave. Thank you. Jacob, here comes your escape card. And it is an 8.
8's a great card. It's not
and
inverted.
It's straight up.
Clip. And
thank you, Conrad.
Distract the enemy with indirect voices of what
I'm a dwarf.
he may think are reinforcements.
I'm a gnome.
Hey, we're going to Central.
Forget your token. Forget your token, dwarves.
Success and your character has escaped under battle.
It's roleplay.
Against purely human or dwarvish opponents, the refs may decide that a stone is not enough and something valuable or some other blood sacrifice must be thrown before the roll is attempted. If the character is very clever, difficulty decreases by 2.
Are you clever, Jacob?
Yes. So
Okay,
8
so
and
let's get this
wizardry,
parsed.
I don't think I have that.
No, you'll pick it up. Good one, too. A 10, down 2 because you're clever is an 8. Up 1 because of the negative modifier for the quest pip. You need a 9 to pick up psionics.
Woohoo!
Check that box, Jake, and success, and the player has escaped. Jake is out.
Hey, and I got magic, which is something I desired.
That is true, Jake. You may check it for that.
Just want to remember everybody who was the first one to get out of the
Okay,
get out of
I
the battle.
go up a
Who
level.
Is
played
Jake?
First? That was Jake.
That was Jake.
I go up a level, but I don't know what that means.
What you're going to do is you're going to select one skill within your background categories of whatever your traits are, and you're also going to get one make roll. And there's also some other benefits because, for instance, I think they're the same as the victory award. No, they're actually better than that. I'm going to have to let you get into the rules and read that, or I'll do that in just a second for you, or Rusty can help you with that. 9, a 9 flip for me. It's a Bane 9, sadly, Conrad, if you would post that in the chat.
Got distracted for a moment.
Let me
Bane
see if I
9.
have
I got it.
a PDF here, Jake, for you to read on the rules. Don't really see one I posted. Yeah, I'll go through it with you in just a second,
No
Jake.
problem. I'm trying to
Enemy has a makeshift screen or improvised barrier. God, they're corralling us in. Open it wide and bring it down. Fail roll and you surrender exhausted, taken as a captive. If the character is trait gifted, difficulty increases by 2. I'm not. Am I a man-at-arms? I'm not sure if I am a man-at-arms. I am not a man-at-arms. And I need a 9, down 1, up 2. I need an 8, or I'm going to be taken captive. Save me! Save me! I'm out. I'm captured. It's digressions for me.
How do I decide which skills to pick?
Well, here, let me post that table for you.
Okay. Because I'm clever, energetic, and methodical. I can pick from those 3 categories.
Those 3 categories.
It'll be up at the top of the page in just a second.
There we go.
Okay, let's go on to Rusty. You're still in this battle trying to get away, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
How about a knave?
That's not good.
We haven't had Knave yet,
And we haven't had a double pick of the rank yet.
We haven't had Knave. So Knave is the first time, but it's not inverted, so something's broken on Rusty. Does Rusty have a beard? Does he say things like the Empire will not fall?
Okay, let's see. Ignite a section of the ground behind you with flaming oil, or scatter another dangerous substance to throw off the dogs, literally as well as figuratively. Success to escape.
I chose Berserker, George.
But not unharmed.
Thanks, Jake.
Suffer a vicious, certainly mixed result. Yeah. Fail roll and suffer shaken penalty. Yet you did avoid the vicious. Okay. For the moment, if character has trait clever. Oh, we were all supposed to be shaken, I think, for my stupid tarot too. But
no,
anyway.
only if we stayed.
Oh, only if you stayed.
Only if we didn't switch methods.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. All the more reason to leave. Okay. Let's see. Yet you did avoid the vicious. If character has trait clever, I do. Difficulty reduces by 2. I don't want it to reduce. Difficulty 10. Advantage blade. Mucilage.
The weeping blade.
I don't get another trait when I go up a level.
You do not, Jake. Difficulty of 10 becomes an 8. Up 1 for the death mod, a 9. 2 dice for a 9 to escape with a vicious wound.
Go, Rusty, go.
What do you mean? I want to fail this. No.
Don't you want to get away?
Take your blade mucilage, please, and you are out.
And a vicious.
Why vicious, right?
It says if I succeed, I take a vicious.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wanted to fail.
That barrier that I thought I was facing, that was Rusty on fire running through the mob. All right, we're going to go to Conrad, and then I'm going to go to my digression table here.
Jesus.
We got a 5. for you, Conrad. Still
Did
no
we,
double
have we
card
not
yet.
seen the 5 before?
Nope.
We haven't. Gosh.
Ace, 4, 10, 8,
Oh,
9, knave, and
look,
5.
listen,
I'm assuming I don't reset my clever
You do not set.
because when I go up a level.
The only thing we've said in the past is you can reset your vicious wound if you had one.
Okay, that's fine.
I have pasted the Bane 5 in there, but as you may recall, I don't receive Banes in the escape.
So give yourself a real card.
I will give myself a regular 5, which is a much better choice for me. I just wanted the dramatic moment of not seeing the Bane. Silently incapacitate a sentry. Yeah, that's me. To keep him from beating the bushes, exploring a passage. It's the itching from the ivy. Checking
It
a
is.
hidey hole, etc. Do so before he summons other enemies. Success, and your character has indeed escaped further battle, but fail and knocked unconscious, which in this case would be a vicious and captured. If character is a skilled bowman or skilled pugilist, I do have pugilist. Difficulty reduces by 2 for each. So difficulty 13.
Tough
less
roll.
2 is it 11 plus 1 for the death mod. So I need 11.
You dropped it by 2 because of the fact that you're
I
a
am, in
bowman
fact,
or a
a
pugilist.
pugilist.
Okay, an 11 up 1 is going to be a 12. Have you used your fury pip yet?
I do not have the fury pip because I'm not energetic.
You're not
unfortunately.
energetic. How about we get a pugilist roll of 3 dice though?
And that's 3 dice. So 3 dice looking for the 12 to escape the battle.
Tough roll.
And 11.
11. You're going to miss it by 1. And you wanted that def mod. I have to remind you of that.
I didn't want the
Okay.
def mod. I wanted the def mod to go away.
You also wanted the
I wanted
yes.
I wanted you to confirm
Yeah.
it when it was not.
All right, so you are knocked unconscious with because they're enraged. We're going to treat that as a vicious wound. Check the box, and you're captured with me. The two of us are captured. All right, so I'm going to give. We are
worse
actually.
than worse. I had a make roll which I could have used, which I should have
That
used.
would have been a good one to use
That would
it
have
on.
been a good one to use it on. So remember.
All right,
that.
here's the deal now for you guys. It would be Rusty,
Can't you do the
Jake,
make
and
roll
Dave.
after?
No.
No, you cannot.
No.
Yeah, if you throw the bones, the dice on the table, or dice on the
Dice
table.
on the table, baby.
If you got the 3 of you, if you wish, I'll allow you to come and try to rescue each of us. You'll need to get sort of a success on a secondary venture. I'll allow you to take irregular cards looking for injuries. If you deliver an injury with an irregular card, you've freed us. Otherwise, Conrad and I have to roll on digression tables. Now, digression tables are not terrible.
Twice because there's 2 of you.
That is correct. You'll have to go through irregular
Rusty,
tables.
You only have to do it once because you don't need to rescue Red. Come on.
So if you get, that's true. If you get this result, which is not impossible in the table, success for dispatch. It's just the rolls are high. So for instance, you can get it on a king, and you can get it on a king. If you also get it with a queens, a knights. It'll be the same sort of effect. 6,
and it would certainly be
5s.
It would certainly.
It's about a third of the cards.
6 succeeds. Wow.
A 6 is glory plus plus. Let me read from the shortcut table what that means. Glory plus plus is you would normally lock a swaggering as glorious. And it would also mean that you would rescue us by the ad hoc rules I'm adding for this. So success and 1 technique you possess becomes locked as glorious. That'd be the equivalent of rescuing us as well.
That's your.
Yeah, that I usually get 6. The problem is I don't think I'm going to risk it because I have this thing called a vicious wound.
Okay, so Rusty's out. Dave and Jake, did you want to take our regular cards trying to save us and forever be in our gratitude, or do you want Conrad and I to go to other useful tables and see if we can escape digressions?
Get a lot of swagger in those tables.
No, you won't. Now, from us, you mean, or no? You don't get nothing from digression. You don't get ignobles. You don't get benefits.
But you're not helping me convince the other guys. Okay, got it. They're not going to get a lot of
captured by the rivals' forces. Are you a briber, Conrad?
I have a bankroll on it. That would only work once. Yeah.
Are you a briber, Conrad?
I am a briber.
You're a briber? I think I am a briber as well. Let me take a look. No, I'm not a briber. Your chances are 3 and 8 of getting away. My chances are a slow death at the hands of somebody else.
That's a rough bizwax.
It's a rough table. Dave, did you want to try to come and save Conrad or I with an irregular card flip?
Oh, I'll give it a try.
You're a good man, Dave. Let's give Dave an irregular the wheel. That might be
Better
a
hand than I am, Gardner.
All those major tarot came right back and got shuffled in. Oh,
Dave, let's get you a force card. That's that force card that we had before. That one might double up and help us.
And did you ask about Jake as well?
Jake, I think, is already going to save his life. So
Force.
Whoa.
does it have it inverted, Conrad?
Yes, I believe it
The
does.
word is inverted.
It does have it inverted in there. Clippy clip and paste it. And this was one we had before.
Go ahead and read it
This
out
one
to us, Dave.
regains the +1, right? Go ahead.
yeah, I think that is. It's the one where as long as he succeeds, he keeps gaining +1.
Okay, so success will get us the command pip, which is +1 and 2, if needed to make the last 2 pips. How about a 7 of swords for Dave? I'm not sure that one's going to do it as a
7
regular.
non-inverted.
Yeah,
Clip away and paste away. Boom.
that'll be helpful.
All right. Catch as catch can. Ranged attack. Using cover and keeping the enemy harassed and punctured. Success, an enemy no longer gains defensive modifiers. Or
That'd be good.
becomes enraged for the remainder of this action. Also select any method going forward, but fail and continue with the regular against larger adversaries of inhuman nature. The difficulty increases by 4. Difficulty 11. Advantage, skill, bowman. I am a bowman.
Now, that's probably a misprint, but we'll keep it as card play, card play. It says, but against a large plus adversaries of inhuman nature, the difficulty decreases by 4. So it's easier to distract large plus
Well, 'cause you're
adversaries
shooting
of
them with a
inhuman
bow, right?
nature.
Hit them with a bow if they're big.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
right.
Yeah, we'll play it as we play it. Dave, you are a bowman, as I remember, correct?
Yes.
This will rescue me. That the fact that you will for the remainder of this action also select any method going forward. I can interpret that as you can save me or save Conrad. It's okay if you save Conrad first because you're going to probably do this several times without penalty. Give me a roll of an 11 up 1 down 2 for your fury is going to be a 10, Dave. 10. 3 dice for the bowman.
Woohoo!
All right, your choice. You save Conrad or you save me, Dave. Conrad is the high commander.
Yeah, but Conrad has the additional thing that he's a briber, so the aggressions won't be as bad.
Well, but Conrad is the high commander and I'm the provisioner. Do you like my pies, Dave?
Sorry, Conrad first.
Conrad got out. Jake, you've seen one card. Are you going to risk this
can't-
yourself or
I
not?
can't let Dave go in there alone, and I like my pies.
Okay, here comes your card of irregular trying to rescue me. A 9 may
9
do
of
it.
Cups. 9. Click. Copy and paste. And you're +1, by the way.
You save me no matter
And
what,
they're not
Dave.
enraged anymore,
Jake,
right?
wonderful.
They're
Right.
no longer
Enemy
enraged.
seems to have made a mistake, but actually hasn't. Does his feign work successity nor all banes? No one in the confusing battle suffers those results. Regardless, next round, you are free to select any method. Flare.
That
if the
frees me.
adversary's nasty. Filled results in vicious. Difficulty 11. Advantage.
It's not nasty. This
Clever.
is no failure for this, Jake. It's a roll that I'm automatically out. If you make it, you don't really gain anything except the pleasure of the dice roll.
Also,
Give me
we got the command pip because of Dave, and they're no longer enraged, right?
Yeah, they're no longer in range. They're no longer killing us, and a super roll for being clever and getting the 3 dice there. I am rescued. Conrad is rescued.
No ignobles, huh?
If I had, well,
Oh, you'll get
you
some
got,
nobles.
you already had 1 ignoble, I believe, for picking up your wizardry because this is a continuation of the same battle,
Oh.
or is it?
I'd
I'll
call
let
it if you have
I'll let-
heroics.
Battle.
I'll let us decide as a group. Rusty, was this 2 separate battles, the one against the henchmen and a second one to rescue us, or is
I
it
think
one
was
battle?
definitely it was not a continuation because they
Okay.
had to go back from escape and start another battle to save you guys.
Conrad, is it 2 separate
It
engagements
was
or
2
just
because it was
one?
heroics to go back, right? It was like a
Okay,
week
that's
later after
that's
they had
2.
tortured Red and
Dave, is
played
this 2
happy.
separate engagements or one?
I say 2, and we were heroic.
Okay, so yes, we can each check 1 ignoble for the original battle. Let me see if I have anything I can check for this. I don't have a magic. I don't have desires fulfilled. And then getting rescued, I'm going to check desired fulfilled for getting rescued.
It was a week later, Red. They flayed half your skin off you.
Well,
They just
I don't.
threatened me. They're
As long as they didn't touch the beard.
Yeah, you didn't
so-
need that skin anyway. It's gonna make you stronger later.
Hey, I'm a provisioner. I'll make myself some rabbit skin. So yes, we got away. So let's go around the
When you
table.
check-
Jacob,
When
Jacob,
check
you took
heroics,
Jake, yes, you may check your heroics as
now,
your
what does this
second
threat
action.
equals mean?
That would equal threat of 1.
Okay.
And Dave, did you check in a battle anything for the first battle?
Okay, I checked magic monstrosity. If it was-
For the first battle because
Yes.
they were enraged?
okay, was it magic?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Mark that as tier 1 in the little box at the very end. And what's your second check for rescuing me?
Heroics.
Terrific. And Rusty, did you get your 2 checks, if you could?
Yeah, I picked battle and exercising prudence.
Okay.
We have to
And
win the
Conrad,
battle.
did you check your 2?
You have to win the battle. to
Do
get the
you?
battle. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you have to win the battle.
Oh, well then I will take. Let's
You can
see.
thank me for remembering that later.
Yeah, so I will take. Let's see, ingenuity level. I think
We did win the other one, but I think that was for a different ignoble. We did win the sea battle or land battle.
I
man, we
would
escaped
take.
Persevere.
Let's see. I think that would probably count as a bard's tale for
Also,
Yeah, that'll be
an
all right.
engaged enemy.
prudence
Yeah,
to run from the battle, right? Rusty?
Wait a
Was another-
second, right? Whoa, back up. You didn't do anything to help in the second battle. It was
Oh, man.
Dave and Jake who
It's
actually.
prudence. The exercise
No,
prudence.
that's prudence for not doing it.
Geez, do nothing and win.
No,
Rusty.
prudence for not
It's-
doing it.
It's the new
Or
Rusty.
it was a choice not to put myself, having taken a vicious wound.
You made
in
him say
jeopardy.
poulet.
All right, yeah, go ahead, Rusty. I'll let you do it at a low level here, and let's check up. Conrad, you gave us that Def Mod. We want you to eliminate it. Unfortunately, most of us are used our Fury pips. You might have retained yours, Rusty, but give me a
did.
roll. Give me a roll of a 7, but we're going to take a loss of morale, or a roll of a 12 without loss of morale to drop the Def Mod. Which do you want to try to attempt? A 7, but we lose morale on a fail, or a 12, but we don't lose morale on a fail?
Get rid of the death mod. We'll
Yeah,
take
I'm
the
gonna
morale.
go with the 7.
Give me a 7.
There it is.
Don't fail it. Okay, we've got rid of the def mod of -1. Conrad, you can check your crafty deeds with that one. And we're going to move around to Dave. Dave, you're going to have the first card in this climax barrier. We have 12 events that we need to get, but we only have 8 travel options. Here's the way this works. Let me pull it over in front of me so I can read it myself. Here's a method for the end game. We're moving through a medieval-style city-state run by a town council and effectively owned by a merchant prince. These tables primarily substitute for a grid-style map. We rolled our travel encounters. If the players run out of travel encounters, they can manufacture more with personal loss. Let's hope we don't get to that. Travel options are flipped of the physical situation. You do not need to use all of them, but often you don't have enough. Now, the travel options are, I'm going to put them in the chat here, just as a reminder. And then, depending upon the card flip, it'll give you a result. So, all the way up at the top here, a cup will gain one more. Will gain 3 more travel options and resolve as town life. A Bane sword would be a dead end. You'd lose your travel option and you resolve it as distractions. That said, we have to get through 12 events with only 8 travel options. We would love to flip some cups. Here comes the first flip of the game of this for Dave. I don't know if you ever put this in your thing or not.
I've got it up on the Vox myself, so.
Okay, we got a Major Tarot Emperor. Major Tarot Emperor, Dave. I'll put it in the chat, although I can probably, it's small. I'll read it out. Captives in chains.
Bane Emperor.
And we got it as, if this occurs after Hermit, then a failed roll also causes a second chorus vicious. Regardless, double future morale losses. So this is, we've passed Captives in Chains, and now we're at ×2 morale losses.
This is city-state endgame climax, Red?
This is above ground. Environs above ground is what I posted it as. Yeah, city-state, sure. Okay, but that's not, does that count as your card? Yes, that does count as your card, and it does it count as a travel option? Let me see. These special events and characteristics, responsible player must describe his efforts to overcome the challenge by trait, swaggering, or skill. The first Major Tarot typically is ordinary. So, Dave, there are captives in chains. Perhaps you recognize the spot in the chain row where I escaped. So give me a trait, a skill, or a swaggering and then roll against it for a roll of a 7 in order to pass this objective. If you fail, we have to drop morale or supplies. So ordinary roll of 7, Dave, but tell me what you do when you pass these captives in chains. So how do you avoid them recognizing who we are? Do you try to free the captives enslaved in chains? Just tell me a little story here.
All right. I am an equestrian. I hide behind the horse.
Sounds good. Give me a roll of 7.
Dave's hiding?
He's disguised behind a horse.
All right.
It was
that
was his Greek. 2 dice on 2d8, rolling for 7.
All right.
9, easy peasy. Okay, there's no failure, so you don't have to drop supplies or morale or lose swaggering. And the encounter passed is that the player must roll the player until success. Oh, all players would roll until success, but Dave made the roll, so it's successful. Does this Major Tarot drop the options? Let me think. I think so. Yeah, I think so by this interpretation of what's going on here. So we now have
Flips of physical situations.
11 events, 7 travel options. Okay, and here comes a what were you saying, Conrad?
I was just reading the text where it said no progress, but it counts the
Yeah, I
lost
think it
travel
drops
option.
both by 1 is the way I would interpret it.
Yep.
And here comes Jacob's
It just says card
result.
flips. Yep.
And we have ourselves a Knight of Swords. So a Knight of Swords,
Is
if we
that
look
town
at the,
life?
For me, George.
it's not a cup. And pardon, Jacob?
Aren't you usually before me in the order?
No, Jacob, I've always been behind you.
Okay.
After.
Yeah, you're my. I try to rock. I try to be the rock of the
So
group.
Swords of Runes.
He,
Right?
he always runs last, and Rustio, unfortunately, is always first.
Sword of Ruins. Expend supplies and morale for a gain of 1 more travel option. Resolve action on Q&D emergency. When any of these 3 endgame climax, C, D, or E, and this is a C, bulwarks, mystery, or later threats are in effect, def mod of -2. So you're in a def mod of -2 situation here, Jake. But we also have to resolve this on Q&D. But here's the big thing. Did you want to expend supplies so that we go from 7 travel options and stay there? Or do you not want to expend supplies and then we're going to drop to 6 and as a result?
What's the impact of...
The dropping of the supplies, we're at plentiful food now. We can go to rationed. if you wish.
We'll go to rations.
That sounds good. But we're going to drop this down to 10. Do I still got my little 10?
You just might want to just use tick marks and we can subtract.
Okay.
Just a suggestion.
I hate sticky marks. Oh, I deleted it all. And there's no,
I see.
there's no,
Control Z.
is there a Control Z? Let me see. Control Z. Did Conrad save us? Control Z. Control Z.
Just the previous. It only goes back
It
one.
only goes back once.
How about we got 8 options, and
So
we
we got-
need
Yeah, but
12
we have
events.
We have 7 options. Okay, and 12.
Yeah, and
Okay.
12 options, of which we've used 1.
And 2 of the events.
And 2 of the events.
What
And now they
the
all come
heck?
back. And all they come back. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible cut and paste. You'd think after all these years.
It's ASS. Advanced
Ask?
super stupidity.
It
Advanced
is-
super stupidity. Artificial.
It is.
super
It is
stupidity.
artificial stupid stupidity. All right, if I can even say it, stupid stupidity. Okay, so there's 2 events. Are we sure not on 3 events? Because Jacob's taking one right now on Q&D emergency, and he got himself a, what do we say, a knight.
Yeah,
So
that's 3. Yeah, that would be the third.
Q&D emergency, and give me a knight, and I'm going to grab that out, Conrad, probably before you can get to it. Man at arms. I think Jake is a man at arms.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the chat, Jake.
Convince the sentry that you're here as part of the training of arms for the garrison. Fail and receive a bad choice to either turn off trait strategic benefits for the party, or no one may use make rolls either until the goal is reached. Happens twice, suffer vicious. Difficulty 9, skill man at arms. I am a man at arms. So I have to use 3 dice to get a 9?
Okay, so your man at arms, 3 dice, you're gonna get a 9. Didn't we have a def mod for you from the previous card? Huh?
Yes,
Where
it
did
was a -2.
because you had the sword ruins, later threats, expend supplies. Yes, because of the sword ruins, you're -2. So it's gonna be an 11, Jake, for you.
On 3 dice.
3 dice. Fail and receive the bad choice.
Don't fail, Don't fail, Jake. Boom shakalaka laka.
Yeah.
Death's black hand.
Nice.
And we do not have the bad choice, and that did drop our events by 1. It comes over to me. Let's see if I can get a card flip here. It'd be nice to get a cup so we get some more options.
Coins.
How about a
Inverted.
6?
Is that coins?
6 of coins inverted. Coins inverted is going to be Bane coins, a district gate.
Expend morale and gain 1 more travel option.
And it's going to be expend morale and gain 1 more travel option. Resolve action on Q&D unfriendly approaches. When the endgame climax C, that's obstacles and barriers, is in effect, def mod is -3. It's going to be a def mod of -3 for me. And it's going to be 1 more event, but it's whether or not it's going to be 1 more option for us by us expending morale. I don't like the rowers. They eat too much, so I'm going to drop them to hurting morale. It's a terrible world we live in, and especially when I've now had my skin, according to Conrad, flayed off of me while in captivity. I was ready to tell them everything about our plan too. I don't.
Well, since I was the commander, they treated me. They treated
Yes,
me with the comfort.
they just
fed me and gave me wine, and they flailed him in front of me.
Yes, as an
And
incentive.
you laughed.
I was like,
As a,
oh, when you're a leader, you know you got.
it's like you're watching McCoy in the ring there fighting the arena.
That's right.
All right, hide and evade. Convince the sentry that you are a messenger with vital communications.
Salve my wounds.
For the prince's ears only, you must be allowed to proceed without delay. If you're lucky, he'll give you an escort right to the man you hunt. This means trouble. Fail, and everyone must attempt to roll to avoid vicious on a resolution difficulty. It's a 9-mount fleet, but this means trouble. I read that somewhere. What the hell does this mean, trouble?
There's you've got an asterisk there, one behind
No.
it.
I think it's right here. This means trouble. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's a little cross asterisk.
Little dagger. It says the events that follow are trouble. After a half D8 of these events marked, fight a duel with the same number, applying the threat. Here comes my half D8 roll. We went low. It's a 4. Oh, gosh. Okay,
You rolled,
so
you rolled
after...
2 dice, Red.
Did I roll 2? Forgive me.
You rolled 2
Half
dice.
D8. Yeah, that's hard. Okay, how about 3? A little bit better.
Yeah.
So after we fight... after we get 3 daggers in this engagement, we would have to fight a threat of 3, applying a number of threat and applying a def mod of half of the level of highest character. Luckily, we're only level 1, so there's no def mod. But we would have a threat of 3 after 3 of these. I'll make the text over here. Does it say round up or not, Jake?
I don't know.
Equal to half the level of the highest party member. We tend to give the benefit of the doubt unless it specifically says otherwise. District Gate on -3 on my roll. It's a 9.
Did Jake know his
Becomes a
mic was on when he
12.
said that?
If
Yeah, I
I
don't know if Jake knew his mic was on when he said
I knew
that.
it. I just
convince
like
the sentry
clarity.
that your messenger has vital communications. Mount Fleet I do not have. Does our ship have R? I don't think it does. So I'm going to go ahead and try to roll a 12 on 2 dice. My dice have been terrible this game.
It's
And
the
if I can get
INTJ in me.
If I can get a 12, you guys can avoid the vicious wounds.
Thanks, Drew.
Fail and everyone must attempt. Okay, let's see.
Wow.
Hey, I'm back. Who has 2 thumbs and just made a roll? That's
Nice.
Mount of Fleet. I love that. I love having the mount. It's just the idea of my horse slowly turning into a dragon has appealed to me. All right, so a Mount of Fleet I picked up. You guys do not have to roll the negative rolls, but unfortunately, we had a half D8 of working toward trouble where they're going to selectively find us in the end. I'm going to move the die over to Rusty. Rusty, here comes your card flip. Again, we'd love to have a cup. 2 of rods. That's not terrible, is it?
It could be.
And 2 of
They're all
rods.
terrible.
The riverfront.
Gain 2 more travel options and resolve.
Gain
the
2 more
action
travel
function.
options. Wonderful. Okay, so let's take this one away. And this is where...
Shanghai bustle. When endgame climax E secondary future threats is in effect, def mod -3 applies. I don't believe we have that.
So I took away the 1 that we had already, and then we're going to have options of 9 here. Hopefully I worked that out correctly. And gained 2 more travel options, but we used 1, I believe, flipping this card. And then we have, we are not in future threats, so there's enough def mod of -3, and the card is a 2, Rusty, and what are we taking it in? We're taking it in Q&D Shanghai Bustle. We're going to lose part of our crew, I think. 2. Going down,
Lend a
going
simple
down.
hand. Lend a
So
simple-
every card you lose an option? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Why
every
would we
card
use
you're
an
using one of your travel options because you've decided to take a
Travel.
street. You decided to look on the riverfront for these people we're looking for. It's in the chat, Rusty.
Okay, let's see. Lend a civil hand. Treat the victims of strange allergies. This means trouble. Okay, fail and become scapegoat. All right, difficulty 7, advantage skill apothecary.
So
Apothecary.
we're double daggered.
You were
And
double
we're
daggered, a
not
3rd
an
one, and we're going to fight a
apothecary.
battle.
All right. Let's see.
5 events we've had so far. We have
Yeah,
8
that-
options.
I have a scapegoatee.
We
if
can
I
make it.
fail this. All right. Well, I am not the scapegoating.
Not the scapegoat. We'll go to Conrad. Here comes your
Fred
card,
is
Conrad.
still there.
Don't we have
Conrad,
to
you got yourself an 8 of rods, but this time we have an inverted rod.
Don't you have to decide how many more troubles we're getting?
We have 2 troubles. When we get to 3, we fight a battle
Well,
like the one we
this
tried to
means-
run away
this
from,
means-
Jake.
This one means trouble also.
That's 2. 1 trouble, 2 troubles, right?
But I thought you rolled a 6-sided dice to see how many things happen.
No, I rolled a half a D8 to get the count of how many troubles we need to get before it activates a battle.
Oh,
All right, your Bane of Rod, gain one more travel option. So we, instead of taking one off or adding one, we're still at 8. And this counts as an action of an encounter that we face. That's 6. We're halfway there. And thank you, Conrad, on Haggle and Swindle. We've put the ace up for you. Read that out for me, Conrad.
Riches on display. Show a few baubles. I have plenty of these. And convince a sentry you are here on the call of the regal matron of the mayor's household.
you're showing him your
Matron.
baubles.
Yes. Optional success and gain wealth. Fail and become scapegoat. Difficulty 7. Advantage skill goldsmith. I am not a goldsmith. I'm at -2.
No, no def mod.
Okay, so it's a 7 and I become wealthy.
7, and you get to check that box at the very bottom of the character sheet of wealth to invest later. Yeah,
And
it also
then,
would check the ignoble.
I am the leader, but can I become leader and scapegoat?
No, you would lose the leadership position, and then we would put
Ooh,
you as
I would be
scapegoat and
broken.
double you someplace else, or leave you just as the
Oh,
scapegoat.
Okay, well that would be growth, I think. So let's try that anyway. So 2 dice, 2 die 8, looking for the 7, just the 7, to become fabulously wealthy.
Go ahead and
Or a
take
little
that
bit
wealth,
wealthy.
and you can invest that after the mission. You can also check the ignoble of. It's not growth or gain wealth. It's only growth if it actually the wealth gets you a lands
Only
or
a
something.
Bard's Tale would be worth it.
Have you already got your desires fulfilled?
I do.
Okay, well then yes, you should check Bart's Tale. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I mark all the? Yes, I already marked all the things here. Here come I'm moving over
We
to
should be
Dave.
matched up at this point, right? We're good at this point.
Dave gets the
The
wheel.
wheel.
The wheel I think counts as an encounter.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So that means we've taken one encounter and we've lost a, right?
Yep. And I don't think the wheel has anything special besides the wheel ability. Double check that for me, Conrad, under the
I'm
Major
looking at
Tarot.
the
If
table and I see Bane Judgment World, Bane World. There's nothing there on the wheel.
for the wheel, okay,
Yeah,
it just
nothing
is.
for the wheel.
And
Oh,
I
no,
go to Jacob.
Shuffle the deck and continue. Sorry.
Yeah, Jacob. Jacob's 5 of coins. The coins are going to be expend foods and horses to gain a travel option. At this point, you don't need to, Jake, because we have enough travel options.
Yep.
Assuming we don't lose any, that we don't have to risk any more losses. We do need Q&D Cloister of a 5. Do you have that, Conrad, or do you need me to get it?
Is that the one from the? Is that the one on
Cloister
this table, or is it on the?
It's on the sub-table Cloister. Don't worry about it, Conrad. I got it right in front of me in the Word file, so I can get it this quick.
Yeah, I got it as well. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and read that out to us, Jacob.
Okay. Espy the hidden or magically concealed, insulated by a private guard of a guildmaster, a would-be pretentious lord. Be polite, humble until the race's turn to leave, then give them a lesson in northern manners. This means trouble. Fail and treat all events as bane
That's 3.
until the goal is reached. Happens twice, suffer vicious. Difficulty 9, advantage blade heirloom, no.
Fail and treat all events as banes. That would be bad for the 5 we have less. But difficulty of 9, blade helm heirloom.
I believe
If
he's
you roll,
got a
Make roll.
there's no def mod. There's no.
He's
The
been
def
at
mod applies
-2.
only to the card. Nope, that's only for that card. Flip,
Okay.
Conrad. Do you
I
follow?
thought he had one on the previous one that's carried forward.
He
but
did from a
did.
previous one, but it only applies to that event's
Okay, fair enough.
difficulty. And so it's a 9, Jake. If you roll me 2 dice, you'll pick up blade heirloom. If you wish, you can make roll this. It doesn't necessarily cause
Okay, I'm just going to shoot for it.
Are we
2
on
dice
the
for a
boat?
9.
Are we on the boat?
There you go, Jake.
Doesn't matter.
Why don't you check blade heirloom? And it does not cause all the banes to go event. But we did get the 3rd trouble, so now we got a threat of 3 battle. And we can either...
What ignoble deed would go with that?
A blade normal heirloom, that could be a number 4 magic, if you wish. Check. Let us go into the battle here. We had a threat of 3, no def mod, and we're going to pick back up at Jacob's position with Jacob's attack. Jacob, did you want to go brash or magical for this? No def mod. And these do not count as events in the battle. It'd be interesting if they did, but they don't.
They're my blades. Blades. Heirloom.
brash or magical, Jake?
Um,
Or
I'll go
running or
magical.
regular? Magical, here you go. A world card. If you have that, Conrad, magical world.
I do. Is it not inverted? Oh, it is inverted.
It is
sorry.
inverted.
That's bad. That's always bad. Clip.
Now, what did you say about the ignoble, George?
I would say that you can check magic for that.
Can pick any magic?
No,
No,
Jake.
ignoble.
The ignoble
The
of magic.
ignoble.
Oh, I see. Never mind. I see, said the blind man. I'll take that.
Oh, I picked up mount. Did I make my mount?
You made a
thought I
blade,
picked it.
Red. Oh, no, no,
thought
you
I-
did. You made fleet on your mount.
Oh, fleet mount. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and check magical for that, and I will go up to level 1 because
Woohoo!
we can't have enough make rolls at this point, right?
We cannot.
As I uncheck all those little things,
I
and I
have
got there,
pasted the world into the chat.
and I got that with all without the
inverted.
flaws. I believe with my traits and stuff, I pick up additional swaggering, but I will have to. I think I pick up a personal swaggering, and energetic gives me a blade swaggering, and rugged gives me a mount swaggering.
Swaggering when I went up a level then?
There you go, right there. In the chat is the trait bonuses by level.
When I went up to 2, should I have gotten a blade thingy?
You should have gone up to 1.
I mean, when I went to 1, should I have gotten a blade thingy?
It's in the chat.
So Jake, what are your 3
My 3 are clever, energetic, and methodical.
clever, energetic, and
So you gain
methodical?
1 bonus skill.
Okay, I got that. Okay.
Clever is going to give you nothing. That's a skill, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Clever
that's
gives you a
skill.
skill. Energetic, nothing. And bold is going to give you.
It's in the chat, by the way.
Okay.
1 personal.
And here comes your actual card after that world. Did we read that world out, Jake?
That is right above you there.
If possible, combat is moved inside or below deck. The main change is that the mount techniques are no longer available. So no mount techniques. Inverted. The players suddenly realize they are, for all intents and purposes, in the underworld. In the underworld, no mounts. Perhaps check an ennoble, especially if you are still aboard your ship. The flare changes. The restrictions of the unending gray now apply. Immediately after the battle concludes, in whatever way, the setting changes back. If the party is already in the underworlds, this unique pocket should be truly terrifying and wondrous. Ref may apply an extra effect on the def mod, but what we'll do instead is we'll go ahead and just make this in the underworld, because certain actions in the underworld, Jake's magical, might cause some more damage. A sun card
Check
followed that.
uncontested
So that
dagger.
Could be a cool-
so that was an ignoble opportunity, correct, Red?
From the whole battle, Conrad.
Okay.
So go ahead, and it's just another feature of this battle. Give me that sun card. It's probably that it's going to
Sun
make the next
inverted
roll.
is inverted sun,
Hey,
correct?
George?
Yes.
As for personal swaggering, I took uncontested dagger.
Terrific. For being bold, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I was bold. Why did it make me flee? Chris, it didn't make me flee. It made me captured, is when I failed mine. But a fluke blower opportunity arises. No matter the difficulty of the next card, you're going to be successful. Inverted, the reset all the trait benefits characters have as the adventure just started again. Gain all of them, even ignore yet another wound. Okay, so we have reset our trait bonuses. So if you want to activate your Fury pips with trait energetic, you certainly can. And Rusty, you're not rugged, I take it?
Nope.
Here comes your actual card in magical, Jake. A star. What's it say?
Star.
Cancel the effects of major terror actively in play.
The star, which wouldn't be bad if you think about it. It's not inverted.
No, it'd be
correct?
terrible. Jake would lose his son.
Oh, no, it is inverted.
Star card.
It's inverted, right? There you
Yes. Go ahead, Jake.
Okay. I should read the whole thing. After the battle, the players discover a clue to their adventure. This may occur even if they are forced or decide to run away and escape. At the very least, the ref shall give all players a quest pip for the remainder of the adventure. This bonus would start once this action ends. Inverted. Gain the clue, but the portent is bad. Suffer quest pip penalty in all situations and engagements going forward in the adventure.
Okay, so when we come back to the 9 events and 12 travel events, we are going to be quest pip -1, and when we attack the rival, we'll be at quest pip -1. That's an unfortunate card to come up. A lot of majors coming up. Wheel. How about if we just recycle, put them back in the deck, and then have them all occur again?
So all those went away though, right? Until the deck reshuffles.
Star does not say till the deck reshuffles, Conrad.
Okay.
Different from Cutlass.
It is what it be.
8. We finally got a card for Jake's Magical. Huh? Give Jake an 8 Bane Magical.
8 cups.
And he's still fluke blow, so he's successful no matter what he does here.
Inverted 8 cup clip.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, right there.
Try as you may to deflect the objects sent straight at you. Next time, carry a 2-bronze shield. Fail, roll, and knock unconscious. If this action occurs in the underworlds,
It does.
a fail and any other players with wizardry
Telekinesis.
loses his powers. Select from the lowest level of those available, difficulty 7. Advantage, wizardry, technicis.
Telekinesis. What? He knows. He's being a goof. Jake, you got the Sun card. It's automatically successful. Would you please check your box for wizardry telekinesis, and we'll move on to the next player. And Dave, we still have a threat. We still have a threat of 3 that we have not eliminated, Dave. So would you please pick either brash or magical?
Brash.
I got 3 wizards.
You got 3 wizardries. You're on your way. 5 rods inverted, Conrad.
Inverted rods. Let's see, 5. That's going to be good. I know it is.
Yeah, that'll be
It's going
okay.
to be an outlier. All the rest of them
It's all right.
That one's going to be good.
Use your shield two-handed to guard a helpless servitor.
See,
That's me.
That's me too.
Player character or other innocent. Fail and knocked unconscious against large adversaries. The difficulty increases by 3.
They are not large.
All right. Flare, flare. If the adversary is nasty, the entry results in vicious wound. Difficulty 6. Advantage. Longboat. Bloody.
Battle ready. We got. It's not where they're not nasty, but you can pick up longboat battle ready on a 6, Dave. That'd be great. Get these guys in order. Give me a 6 on 2 dice.
If he's energetic, he can use his fury pip as well.
Well, if he wishes, yeah, but it's only a couple encounters left in this one. Save it for the.
There, we got 3 guys to kill.
Okay. Yes, it's true.
All right.
How about we get a battle ready, and any one that you acquire during play of the adventure, it tends to give you also on shore. If
the ship wasn't in the underworld with us, right? Was it?
Yeah, and so let's see what we got here now. We got a next card flip that did not drop the all the way back to Jacob.
No, we're still in the battle, right?
Still in the battle for 3 things.
Why don't I go to Dave? I think I went backward with my card flips. How about if I catch up with me? Give me a card. We still got, we're in the underworld. We fell through the sewers or got dragged down there by the magic of arena that we're fighting. Queen, that's not arena as in a place. That is arena, the rival. Queen of Swords, brash for me, please.
You're, okay.
Bane.
Yep, got it.
Bane, Queen of Swords, ugly. Collide into your victim, knocking him to the ground before lunging with your sword. Success and dispatch one opponent. Wow, on a Bane, too. Fail, roll, and you must select escape going forward. There I am running again. Well, I'm bold. This time I'm going to stop myself. Flare, if the action occurs in the underworld, it does. No one gains advantage or may practice recitation with wizardry pyrotechnics. If skilled berserker, I am not. Difficulty drops by 2. A brawler, 12. I do not believe I am a brawler 12.
Yeah, we can call this a missed roll.
Oh, I am a brawler 12. Wow, look at that.
Woo-hoo!
3 dice.
Yeah, no way. 12 still too high. Woohoo!
It doesn't gain me a whole lot, but it does bring the number of opponents that we're facing down from 3 to 2. Hey, the provisioner fighting with his pot. Here comes your card, Rusty. Do you want he of the flayed skin?
They took the skin off his back and his
brash. Brash. I've felt worse in the boiling oil I make the fries
Ace of
in.
rods. That don't get no better than that.
Brash, ace of rods. You
What's
usually are
going on
taking
with
magic,
Rusty?
Rusty.
Rusty,
Go ahead.
Unbelievable. Where are my 6 veins? Okay, let's see. Poison subtly applied and handled with care, yet these are no ointment you poured from a jar. The blood of an enemy here or before seems to be toxic. Success and dispatch one opponent, but fail and all suffer shaken penalty.
Oh, damn.
Wow. Okay, regardless, this odd event is not something to be bottled and later sold. Against large plus adversaries, the difficulty increases by 3.
It is
Difficulty
not.
of 7. Advantage blade mucilage.
I thought you picked that up.
Yeah, he did.
I may
Did
have.
you miss it?
No,
Did you
I
miss it?
didn't. I don't
Somebody
have
did.
any blades.
Somebody
Here's
here.
your second chance. Your blade is trying to weep for you, Rusty. Can you get it this time? Give me a
Oh,
roll of
my
a 7 on 2
blade
dice.
gently weeps. Oh,
You
Rusty! Oh,
all you're
killing me.
doing is
Smalls,
you're
you're killing me, Smalls.
you're shaking sweat all over us. Okay, we're all shaking -2. It can be canceled with the fury. It's going to be last for a little while, and we still have how many adversaries left?
2.
We thought we were coming out of this.
I was gonna fight, but because of that, I have the vicious, so I'm gonna use escape.
Okay, Jacob, Conrad's going to escape. We're all going to probably be following him here. How about the world? God, we just had that card.
Inverted is a great card.
I think we fell into the underworld again.
Paste inverted world. If possible, the combat has moved inside or below the deck. The main change is that mount techniques no longer apply, which is where we were, or any advantage.
Yeah, we're still in the underworld, so I don't think that was a big advantage. Here comes your actual card, Conrad on escape at 10.
Well, this is a truly magical event because it says we're now in a bubble inside of a bubble, right?
That is true, and we're
bubble.
fighting. Arena, the arrival has got us fighting inside of this.
We're in the ultra arena.
Ship in a
And
bottle.
I'm trying to get out.
That she's looking at. It's only a visual effect that. Okay,
Inverted
so the
10
10 in case we
points.
all need to escape.
Escapee. So let's see. Click away.
Escapee. Here comes your escapee card on a 10.
I got it. No, that was it. The 10.
Okay, sorry. I'll get. Dave will get the king.
Okay. Confronted by cold steel inside the bubbly bubble and demanded on threat of death to surrender. If this seems odd, note a monstrous enemy may have human servants. Even the local law impulsively, you could decline obedience, success to continue unharmed, even if you are unsure how you escape certain injury unscathed. Fail, and you are taken as captive. If the character is not skilled berserker, I am not. Difficulty increases by 2. Difficulty 8. Advantage trait energetic. I have neither of those, and I do not wish to be captured, so I will use a make a roll.
Okay, you're going to use a make roll to get away. Success, continue unharmed.
Well, otherwise I get captured, right?
Well, but we rescued you last time. Why would it take us another time? Here, Dave, the consensus is to run, but there's only 2 enemies left, and one single card like this King of Swords could bring them down. Do you want to do brash or escape, Dave?
Brash.
I think we got somebody chewing. Mute if you're chewing. Brash or escape, Dave?
Brash.
Brash. He's going to continue the fight. Give him a brash, Conrad.
King of Swords. Great card. Great card. Paste away.
Keep your shield squarely between you and the foe. You can't always be on the defensive, but you do exhaust them by delay. Optional success and half a D8 opponents of one larger adversary runs away. Against larger adversaries, the difficulty increases by 3, but fail roll and suffer shaken.
We are already shaken.
You're already shaken. Double shaken is surrender. If you we're not large adversaries. The long and the short of this, Dave, is if you can roll a 12 blade lithe, and here's the neat thing about the game, we are battle ready, Dave. If you wish, you can not roll for the blade lithe, but you can roll 3 dice looking for a 12 to probably win this battle, making them run away.
Make a roll.
3 dice, Dave. Give me a 12. You don't pick up Blade Life because we're substituting Battle Ready of the crew. We're going to let the men do this one, Dave. Give me 3 dice for a 12.
Oh.
You got a Fury?
He does have a Fury. He can activate his Energetic to win this, Dave.
I think you wanna do that.
Otherwise, it's
It also cancels the Shaken.
well, then that's what his penalty is causing here. Do you want to activate your Fury Pip, Dave, and possibly win this battle, or do you want to just go ahead and
Sure.
and let it leave it for the rest of us?
He also has to roll a die 8, half D8, so he's going to get a 2.
Correct, but
Yeah.
okay.
Rusty wins that roll.
Fury Pip or not, Dave?
Yes, I'll use the pip.
Give me a half D8. You need to roll a 3 or better in order to knock them all out.
2 or better.
Half a D8. Yeah, but I'm in by 3 is the half D8. We're fighting over the same thing.
Yeah,
A D8, roll of a 2. Dave, you only dropped the threat by 1. So there's one guy left. We're going over to Jacob. Jacob, did you want a brash magical card?
Magical.
And it's a 5 coins.
Magical 5 coins is, and it's not inverted? Correct.
It's not inverted. Straight up.
Coins.
He can win it.
5 clip.
We are shaken. Rolls are hard.
Grasp the
Read it
victim's throat remotely in a death grip. This time you release as a warning or when unable to focus and maintain. Optional success and one opponent runs away. Difficulty 12. Advantage wizardry paralysis.
Oh, he's becoming ugly right in front of us. Darth Vader forces coming at him.
Okay. I can use my make roll, right?
Yeah, if you wish, sure.
It's
theirs for you. Remember when you use that Fury Pip just to save a point of morale in the crew to pick up a wizardry? It's the same thing here. If you want that wizardry bad enough, go ahead and roll it. If not,
I'll have to roll it?
No, if you use the make roll, you don't.
no. What I'm saying is you can either try to roll a 14. There's no loss if you miss it, or you can use a make roll and end this little battle.
And get wizardry.
Yes, you get the wizardry paralysis. That is correct.
Maybe we'll make roll.
Okay, well then you are hungering for the mana. He is a monster. Are you also a necromancer, Jake? Just I'm wondering. Did you get that last week? Yes.
He did, I think.
Oh
Death
gosh.
Black
So
Hand.
let's get the rundown here. You're psionic. You have telekinesis.
Telekinesis, necromancy, and paralysis.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, he's a priest of Sarku. You're a
black hand.
Death's Black Hand. Okay, Death's Black Hand is in the group. Did anyone? You guys are overloading my mic. Okay, and so let's go back to the 12 events, of which we have 8. So we have 4 more that we need. 4 more events back to this.
One of the major tarot that said we got a clue in here.
Yeah, Def Mod. It was not a clue so much as a penalty. Remember, it was inverted.
We get a clue, but the clue is bad.
It said at minimum quest pip of -1. So we picked up our bad quest pip again. We got 4 events at quest pip -1, and we're gonna come over to me. I'm gonna take the next flip of our encounters. Back to the other ugly table. It's an ace of coins. We do not have to worry about any negative nature of these because we have enough options to get there. The ace of coins is going to be inverted. It's going to be District Gate. Expend a morale, don't need to. It's unfriendly approaches on an ace. When the endgame climax is C, def mod -3. So I'm at a def mod -3 in unfriendly approaches, but I got an ace. So I'm going to go to the bottom of the tables here.
I got it read.
If you got it before me, great. Riches on display. Rationalize that the carriage guards you quickly dispatch will not be missed until morning. This means trouble. Let me roll the half D8 to find out what our new trouble modifier is. It's a 3. Trouble returns to 3, and we got 1 more. And Fail and drop all ship holds by 1, and it's -3. Regardless, no one can gain the tactics pip until the goal is reached. That's fine. And rationalize, again, that they won't be available. Heroic swordplay on a 10. Oh, that's a tough roll. I'm not going to make that.
On top of that,
Tough roll for 10.
Oh,
Did I miss it by 1? Let's
Yes,
pop the
you did.
Fury in there. Why not? We're close enough to the end game here. And I will pick up Heroic Swordplay. We're out of the
Well,
underworld, by the way.
should you have had another -1 on top of that
He
3?
did have a quest pip, but he still makes it with the
Oh,
12.
yeah. Thank you, Jake.
Okay.
It's good point of order. And so the net roll is 3 and 1 is an 11. But with 2 for the Fury, I did make the roll. I pick up the Heroic Swaggering and optional success and gain wealth. I definitely want to gain wealth. Let me put that down here. Wealth to invest. And it seems to elude me, but not this time. I'm going to check the ignoble of desires fulfilled. And we move over to the next card flip. Yay! It goes to Rusty. And we're going to go ahead and go.
Did I get
Rusty
that?
got it.
Was that battle that we finished such that I could check battle?
Did you take a card in it?
I did. Remember, I rolled the terrible roll. Remember?
I had something that I did too.
There was the battle we just finished. All right, let's go back and look at ignobles for that. They were not enraged, and there was no death mod associated with it. So if you're level 0, you could check battle, but otherwise you cannot.
They were enraged at one point, were they not, Red and Dave?
We're in the underworld too. All right, I'll let you check battle for that. Everyone check your battle if you haven't checked it. And if you haven't checked it, I'll
No.
give you something else.
How about Bard's Tale, Fame?
That'll work, Dave.
Gets backhand.
Okay, Bane, and for
Pasted it for your-
lovers, detox poison. If this occurs after judgment, God, do we have a judgment? I need to start tracking these a little better. Then a fail roll depletes the ship's
I think
brew.
we had a wheel in there someplace.
Yeah. Again, Conrad, it's not important for this which cards you've had. So, but the Bane lovers, Rusty, you need to do a trait, skill or swaggering of how you detect the poison that they put into our crew's drink.
Uh-oh. Right,
Okay.
bro.
Well, I'll use my clever trait to obviously figure that one out.
Now, this is the second time we've had
Not by me. Did
Major
somebody else
Taros.
use clever?
Nope.
Oh.
It counts as the adventure because we still haven't gotten to the 12. Next time, don't roll a 12. Whoever rolled that 12.
Don't roll the 12, for God's
Whoever
sake.
rolled that 12. You
Yeah,
need a
whoever that
roll of a
dumb
12,
bastard
Rusty.
was.
Give me a roll of a 12 or we're going to deplete our brew.
Right. If I pick something other than clever, does the roll get better?
No?
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I mean, if you had something very articulate, some sort of story like Mike might craft, I might give you +1 or a Fury pip on it, but give me a 12, Rusty, make it or not. We lost all our crew. I mean, we lost all our brew. It's just a zero-sum game on what we're losing and winning. We're almost to the end, though. I count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more card flips of events. We are 1 trouble of 3. And Conrad, you got yourself a Queen of Rods. So, again, we're not worrying about how many travel options we have, but the inverted queen is a market plaza. You get a queen and haggle and swindle, please.
Let me scroll through. I'm just stepped away for a second. Dog's being bad. Travel and swindle, huh?
Queen.
Scroll.
I think I'm gonna beat you to it here.
'Cause I'm not even close.
There you go.
Parlay and monologue to impress. Monologue to impress. Draw the palace guards hurriedly away from their posts with manufactured alarm and crisis. Fail and suffer a random personality flaw. Regardless, lose a favor in alliance, which I don't think we have any.
We
right?
don't have any, so
Difficulty 9. Advantage.
which is bad. We don't have any alliances to lose, so that means if you fail this roll, you take a vicious wound as well.
That would be bad. Advantage.
Yeah, and
swagger
you're gonna
mode, right,
you
hey.
fail. You're gonna also pick up a random personality
he's
flaw.
going to take it vicious because it says regardless, lose a favor.
Yeah, regardless, lose a favor. So this is going to be ugly overall. Is that your second vicious in this adventure?
Second vicious.
Yeah, I'll give you a roll on the death of character digression, which in this game could probably save your life. Let me pull that up. Is there anything else that?
Let me first get through the.
Yeah, why don't you roll to get your battle cry before you fall in pain?
Well, I'm not going to roll battle cry because I don't want to. Well, so random
The
personality.
ship has the
Yeah.
trait.
That's where I was going to. I was going to roll 3 dice, use the ship's advantage, just to not get the flaw, and then that way you all can cry for your martyred commander. 3 dice. Looking for just for the 11, I believe we are, right? Or at least a 10. So it's 13 is a success.
It's a 10.
Success there, and then we're.
So pick up your swagger battle cry.
No,
you did not.
I used the ship's trait, so I don't get.
You use the ships.
You have trades. Okay, there is no personality flaw you pick up, but the double swagger, the double vicious. Give me a die roll of a D8, Conrad. You
D8
probably
it is.
want a 1 or a 2 or a 7. Well, 1 or 2 we could rescue. Give me a 7 or 8, I think.
5 is where we're at.
5. Give me a second roll of D8.
D8, one high, right? 4.
Yeah, you usually want high.
Getting worse.
What was the roll? The second roll,
4.
I'm on a different page.
4.
A 4, thank you. It's going to end up being what fate befell you. We need to rescue him. He's been captured by goblins. All right. How about if we do it with a single bane of horrible? If anyone will suffer a horrible bane, not a terrible card, but a horrible bane, we can rescue Conrad. Who wants to get the heroics, Ignoble? The first choice we give is Dave. Dave, do you need the heroics, courage, ignoble?
I got heroics getting you out. I got heroics from getting you out of jail.
You already got heroics, so we'll go to Jacob for the second. Jake, do you have heroics to rescue Conrad?
I already have heroics, but I can still
Okay,
try.
if you already have heroics, then when it comes to me, I'll try checking my heroics. I'll take a horrible bane, especially since I'm rugged, even if I take a vicious from it. Give me a horrible bane here, Conrad, and here comes the card flip. It's going to be a 10.
It's
a waste of a 10.
Well, there's no banes on this table, so unless it's embedded.
Yeah, they're all banes.
Okay,
so a horrible 10.
Paste away here.
To get you from the goblins. It says the beast is just an animal, presumably. No logic or rationalization, all instinct. They're dragging you around and just like I got my skin flayed, they're sort of very, very curious, about your appendages. Appear larger or more numerous or more able than you actually are. Success and escape the battle, that'll get you out. It's only 1 card anyway. Player may remain, but gains no die roll, but fail to knock unconscious. Then 2 people will need to be saved. Am I skilled berserker or trait gifted? I'm not. Wizardry illusions on an 8. I could be competing with Jacob here for magic abilities.
I said I would do it even though I wouldn't get heroics.
Yeah, but I need the check, Jake, so give me a chance to get the check.
But I want the wizardry illusion.
Well, I'm sorry. You're going to have to play more of the game. And besides, this guy is my captured partner. I can't leave him behind. Last time he watched me get flayed.
Here?
This time for the quest pip, it most definitely does. It's a 9, a 9 on 2 dice. But guess what? I already have a make roll for my level, so I'm going to save him and pick up wizard. Because I want to be the first to be the illusionist of the party. Jake may be the first necromancer, but nobody respects the necromancer. All right, I'm going to take the illusionist, and Conrad, you are free.
Death's Black Hand.
We are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 2 more encounters. Was that last encounter
No,
one?
that
Did
was
I check
encounter.
it? We need 1 more, and it's going to be Dave. Dave, here comes the last encounter of Phase B of the Climax. And it's the King of Cups. It's probably okay.
King of Cups is...
A King of Cups is going to be Shady
right?
Dealers.
So there's no
Shady Dealers King, I'm sure I'm going to beat to you because I think I figured out how to do this. If you don't need to worry about the number of events and options, you go right to the tables. So, Dave, read it out, please. Thank you.
Foil master plan of grave design. Spot the markings to suggest. Suggest there's a smuggler's tunnel. a shortcut underground to directly cross the town. This means trouble. Fail and entire party suffers death mod of 1 until goal is reached. Happens more than twice, suffer vicious difficulty 7, advantage skill Delver. I am
You're
not
probably
a
not a Delver, Dave. It's a Def Mod of 1. You need an 8. But guess what? The good news is this is the last encounter. So if you fail, it's not going to hurt us that much. And the fact that this means trouble, it's only 2 out of 3. So we're not going to have another battle. Roll me 2 dice for an 8, Dave, for the and even Dave can falter when it doesn't matter. Well done. We got to the end of this. I think that's probably worthy of something. I'm not sure what it is, but let's go down the table and see what we can pick up as a final ignoble from all this. It's probably adventure. So if you haven't checked adventure yet, let's all check adventure together. And if you have checked adventure, sing out and I'll see if I can find you another one. All right. So we have to face the final person, Arena. Is there anything special about the climax? No, there's a lot of things if we should fail, but we have a chance to fight Arena. Arena is the daughter of the current person in charge. So I'm going to say we're going to do 2 things. First of all, we're going to give Popoff, or Papa here, the ability to take command of his men, because he's probably been ensorcelled by his daughter. And in order to do that, we're going to take 1 card each of Bane Enchanted. And then we're going to fight her after that. So let's go around the table and take 1 card each of Bane Enchanted, starting with Jacob, who loves the magic. Jake, Bane Enchanted, an ace. That's a good card. If you want to post it, Conrad, Bane Enchanted.
Yes.
It's Monster Bane Enchanted. If I could probably get it to it as well. If
No, I got it here. Let me see. Got to get the right tab on my screen here. Enchanted. Monster. I thought I was there.
Monster Ace, Bane Enchanted. It's going to be titled That Last Swiping Paw.
Okay, Monster Bane Enchanted. And it was a ace, right?
Yes.
Ace.
Advantage Equestrian.
Got it.
The last swiping paw felt like it took you out at the knees, caused your horse to tumble over, or washed everything aside as swiftly as a flash flood for an instant. The scenery was even both over and under and around you. Fall well, good chap. Fall well and rise. Fail and add a happy 8 steps towards oblivion on your tally of warped outcomes. If the character is a skilled acrobat or brawler, double checking that I am a brawler. Oh no, I'm a berserker, not a brawler. Oh well.
It's an equestrian. You're not an equestrian. Give us a roll of a 9, Jake, or you're going to suffer our first warp with outcome tally.
If I miss, I can use my trait clever, right?
No. Oh, because there's a reset. No, clever to avoid a warped outcome tally. It's gifted. Are you also gifted, Jake, or not? I don't think so, but give me 2 dice for a 9. You're delaying the inevitable.
What about Fury? Energetic? Do I get +2?
If you need it, go ahead and roll.
Hey.
He hates the things that might be bad. It's not enough. Give me a half D8,
This
Jake.
isn't as bad as you think it is, Jake.
Not at first. It only gets bad over time. What's the number, Jake? Half D8.
It'd be 2. No, yeah, 2.
I rolled a 4-sided dice.
Oh, you've ordered a little 4-sided die. Okay, 3.
It's a 3. Mark your warped outcome tally at 3. It's on the character sheet. It's a box. And here's what it says. Read it out to us.
Uh-oh.
Temporary loss of all magical swaggering. May not gain new magical techniques last remainder of this adventure. His snakes will be usable again next adventure. I'm still looking for what you were talking about.
Okay, so there's a little box in here. Warped outcome, Callie. Where is it? It's like at the top, I think, underneath the yeah, right underneath your vicious wounds, underneath your make rolls.
Okay. I put 3 in there.
Yeah, put a 3 in there.
Ooh.
And Jake, she has reached down and white magic erased your magic for the rest of this adventure. It will recover, but for the moment, you as the magic man, if you're into the role play aspect, if you're a total geek here, you've just felt at the moment like she's totally stripped you of all magic for the rest of your life, even though you'll slowly recover if you can find sympathy from the bold ones, Dave.
Die, bitch!
I guess you're doing brash now.
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but because you can't gain new magic. Here comes my card flip on horrible, right? We're all taking a horrible. No, an enchanted. Forgive me, it's worse than that. Give me a 5 enchanted, Conrad.
5 enchanted.
Bane.
Not Bane. Well, Bane, but
They're all Bane.
they're all Bane.
Jake, you got to mute while you're
mute
chewing
there,
here. You're
boss.
killing us. Held in a clench, unaware the creature aims to deliver a sting, cause harm to those it touches, spits a love potion in your open mouth. Oh my God, she's trying to get me to join her cause. Fail and you surrender, hauled off as a captive, or I'll help her fight. For victims above level 4, no good. It's heinous until, let's see, if the character is a skilled duelist or pugilist, the difficulty reduces by 2. I am not. Speed and guile on an R. Am I speed and guile already? I thought I remember somebody having an R opportunity. Did I miss that, or was that Rusty?
Got speed
Oh,
and
it's
guile.
Rusty. There's no chance that Rusty got it. Did you get that, Rusty? Speed and guile?
Yeah,
I
he did.
think I did.
All right, speed and guile on 11. It's a 12. It's in a
Dave's
12,
low.
and if not, I've surrendered. 2 dice for a 12, or I'm surrendered.
Yikes.
A 5. Now, even though I clicked it twice by accident, but I am bold, and I automatically ignore as a bold person the first time I surrender. So I get
Forced
that
surrender, right? Yeah.
I get that first. I get that Captain Kirk moment where I think I'm trapped by the magic spores. The magic spores that make me a hippie, and then I just look at my medal and go, no. All right. Enough of that. Enough role-playing for now. Rusty, here comes your enchanted card to survive the first half of this encounter. Queen.
Non-inverted, but she's inverted anyway, so, you know, it is what it is.
It
Queen's
is
gonna
what
be
it
good, though.
is.
Queen's going to be good, though, Rusty. You're...
Let's see. Speed is critical. The beast's hide has a strength resistive property, but such magic needs time to recharge after stress. Success and the enemy is reduced to ferocity to nasty. The fight continues. All players now battle the diminished beast, but fail and knocked unconscious. If the character is skilled berserker or pugilist, the difficulty reduces by 2 for each. Difficulty 10, advantage blade bounding.
Let's see.
Skills. The skills were berserker and pugilist. I don't think I'm either of those. Let's see. I am not a berserker, and I am not a pugilist. So I need a 11.
11 it is.
Okay.
You got this, Rusty. I have faith in you.
You know, you're supposed to be
I can see
scouting
no
me,
universe
not-
where you... Yeah. That's a 12, baby.
blade bounding I got. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I like it when Rusty has a good week and the rest of us don't.
Yeah, it sort of evens out in
If
the long
Fred
run,
got
doesn't it?
Slayed, I got dragged around the city. My
Oh
my
man,
near death carcass got dragged around the city walls.
it's
You
got
both
magic
recovered
blade.
from being captured twice, okay? Or you
Conrad,
recovered from being
the
captured.
yeah,
Renaissance
he's gotten away
returned.
twice. A 4 of swords, a 4 bane for you, Conrad, to end this. I believe we started with Dave.
Did he not reduce it to nasty, by the way?
Did he make a
reduced it
roll
by
that
2.
reduces it to nasty? Yes, then
Yes.
it becomes nasty, sure.
So let's see. Nasty is there, and it's a 4.
It's
And
easier rolls.
Yeah, so hopefully it's better. Hopefully I can survive this, right? Shovel up a berm, fashion a skeleton of stakes, Huddle in a phalanx. Protect your backsides and hamstrings from canine nips and tears.
She's
Success
called
in
the
escape
dogs.
the battle. Player may remain, but gains no die roll bonus. But fail and overwhelmed, taken captive once more. If the character
Yeah,
is
man,
skilled,
3
armed, or
times.
smithy, no. Or trait rugged, no. The difficulty reduces by 2 for each difficulty. Difficulty 11. Advantage wizardry geomancy. I'm
A
not
12
a
or
wizard
you're taking
geomancy.
captive.
I need a 12. Just a 12. God, it's done. I'm done.
Gosh, that's tough.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
gone.
All right, he's taking
Captured
captive. So
yet again. See you,
now
Mitty.
Dave needs his card, and I'm going to allow Dave to, instead of taking a normal enchanted card, I'll give you the option of moving it up to heinous. That's a big jump, Dave. But if you get the heinous card,
Well, isn't Dave?
you
Dave
automatically get Conrad free.
fighting
Are you
nasty?
wounded yet, Dave?
No.
You know you'll survive the heinous card.
Isn't Dave at nasty? So why would he go up to 6?
Oh, okay. Forgive me. I'll drop that by 2 because the fact that we're
So it
already
should be,
it's
foul.
instead of heinous, yes, it'll be a foul attack. A little bit easier to stomach. Foul attack, Dave, or do you want to take your normal nasty attack and then someone else can save Conrad for the ignoble?
I'll go with the foul attack. I am
Okay, here
bold.
comes your foul attack, and it's a 9.
9 inverted, but that doesn't matter in this particular case.
No.
So it's going to be almost a for sure. It's like a 50-50, at least 75-25.
A charmed life may have softened you,
Then again, it may
And-
not.
and you wish you faced the beasts when you were a bit younger
Or older.
lustier for gold. Fail and suffer a vicious wound. Regardless, lose any swaggering technique.
Oh,
loss
that's
May be taken personally or from your weapon, mount, or magical abilities. It may not be lost from the group's longboat. A character without techniques to lose is outright slain. If the character is skilled bowman,
Yep.
I am a bowman, or trait clever, I am not clever.
What was
The
it?
difficulty reduces by 2 for each. So I require a 10.
You
Up 1 is
require a
11.
10. Out 1 for the quest pip is you're going to need an 11. Advantage swagger or regular tricks. So you pick up you'll pick up M for rolling this 11, and you also automatically save Conrad. But unfortunately, you lost to swaggering, Dave. Do you have a personal swaggering to lose?
I'm going to ask you a question.
Sure.
I picked up longboat ready. I could not
Yep.
find that on the list.
It's on the ship.
It's on
the
if-
ship. It's not
Dave, I'm
on
going to
your
ping it.
sheet.
Go to the lower left-hand corner of the game map of the gameplay, and you're going to see a matrix of things that I use to just run the game.
Okay.
Do you see where I'm pinging?
Swaggering, pardon me for interrupting. If that's what it has to be, I have killer instinct.
Yeah, it's irregular tricks. Now, if you have to lose one, yeah, uncheck your killer instincts. You've lost it, unfortunately.
Okay.
And now, do you have any other swaggering, just in case bad cards come in the future?
I have ingenious blade.
Ingenious blade, terrific. Okay, so you're okay, Dave. Let's see if you can avoid this wound on a roll of a 13. Not gonna be lucky. Not gonna be easy. Give me 2 dice,
Okay.
Dave. You do have a make roll, yes or no? You went to
used
level
one
1?
I think in like the last time or not too long ago.
No,
I'm
you
not
didn't
sure.
use your make roll. You used your energetic.
I don't think you. Yeah, I don't think you got a make roll because you're not level 1 yet. Correct?
No, I'm not.
Give me a roll. It's a 13, Dave. You can make it. He can't make this. You can make
No,
it,
he-
Dave. Come on. We always
I
believe in
thought
you.
he's a bowman, so it's an 11.
It's an 11.
Whoa.
Plus
Down by
2,
2, up
plus
1.
1.
Yeah, it's an 11. Thank you, Rusty. It's an 11. Even better, Dave.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
even
well,
better.
Okay.
Oh,
So, when Rusty has a good day, the rest of us roll the snake eyes, huh?
Dave took a vicious wound.
No,
I'm
he
out.
did not. He did not, because Dave is rugged.
Okay,
He's
Correct,
rugged.
Dave? Dave, you have ignored your first wound. There's a little box here. Jake likes to keep them checked and unchecked, but just for, I think you can just check that box that says you've ignored your first vicious wound.
Yeah, near
on your
right
character
next
sheet.
to trait rugged, right near the
And-
top of your sheet.
And you do not need to check the little box further down that says you've taken a vicious. Conrad is rescued, and we survived this. Now we have 3 minutes left, and I think we can maybe get this done. Here's the deal, and they're both ugly. We each need to take another enchanted card, and it results in a full die 8 of warped outcome in order to finally kill Arena. Or the second choice is a half D8 of us have to suffer 1 great attack. If the choice is mine, I'd have us suffer the 1 great attack because the most it will do is check my, the worst it'll do is probably take my rugged check. But that's me. If you are one hit from death, you might want to take instead the enchanted card and a half D8 of warped out, I should say a full D8 of warped outcome. Rusty, vote. Which do you want? The magical attack or the great attack? Does she transform into a dragon or not?
Yeah, I've got the 1 vicious, but geez. So I don't really.
Do you have a
wanna
make
risk
roll?
it. Oh, I have a make roll too. So yeah, okay. I say take the
Half
great
D8
or
greats. Okay, half D8 greats from Rusty. Half D8 greats from me. Conrad, which do you think you want to do?
I would take the warp because I also am at least one.
Okay,
wounded
and
in.
then Dave, do you want to take the 1 great attack? You still can take a vicious. It's okay. You'll get home.
Yeah, you.
Or do you want to take the
another
warped
vicious.
outcome and the enchanted card? The enchanted card can deliver a vicious as well. It's just not as likely.
I don't like the magic. That's for Jake.
Okay, great attack. That's 3. Jake, would you like to take the? Just for the sake of the argument, do you vote that we go for the enchanted attacks and the warped outcome, or do we go for the great attacks?
Jake's already got a warped outcome. He doesn't want more.
He doesn't
Sure,
care.
you can get up to like 30, and you're still fine.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, I do the great.
Okay, greats. Jake, you get the honor. Roll me a half D8. How many of us suffer great attacks?
Just the one. Just the one. Just the
Roll a
one.
1. Roll a 1. No,
3.
not a
All right,
3.
we're going to roll 2D8. The lowest 3 are going to take a great card. I rolled a 10.
Okay.
I rolled the 11.
Not Jake. And Dave.
Jake rolled 1 die there, not 2 dice.
Ah, Jake, cheater.
Sorry. Oh,
All right, not Jake and not Dave. It looks like it's going to be Rusty, myself, and Conrad. Okay,
But you
here's
said
my
the 3 low
card.
guys take the hit.
Oh! Forgive me. You're right. It's going to be Dave. It's going to be Jake, and it's going to be Rusty. And I need to roll off. Rusty, roll off. I rolled a 10.
No. It's Jake, Dave. Oh, I'm sorry. Jake rolled twice. Pardon.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's going to be Rusty, Jake, and
Rusty.
Dave.
Got it.
Dave, here's your great attack. Prepare for the worst. Conrad, do you have this great attack ready?
I do.
It's a 3.
Three's a great card.
3's not a bad card.
It's a good card. It's an odd card.
And since it's late in the session, if you flip a major, you got away unscathed. David, read it out for us, please.
All right. Flattery may not get you close to winning, but a slight delay of the unthinkable might suffice. Fail and kneel reverently to your new god, secured as a helpless captive. If the character has skill houndsman, beast, delver, or equestrian, I am an equestrian. The
Terrific.
difficulty reduces by 2 for each. Difficulty 15.
15. Oh,
But he's bold, so he'll resist his first.
Yes,
Forced
he'll resist
surrender.
his first capture, which is wonderful because we don't want to have to rescue him on this
So all
table.
you're rolling for Dave at this point is whether
Or not you want the swagger or repartee, Dave. Give me
But,
2 dice for a 16. Yep, it's that hard.
It didn't matter.
Okay. And we don't have a P in the group that you cover with longbow. Here comes Jacob's card. Jacob, you got yourself a sun card, okay? That's going to be an automatic. It's an automatic win for you. As I said, any major here, you're off of the table for this last minute. And then finally for Conrad. Conrad, here's your...
No,
not
for
Conrad,
Rusty.
Rusty. Rusty, here's your card. It's going to be an 8.
So actually, Dave, Jake got a next card is successful, by the way.
No, but I just said, Conrad, I'm going
Yeah,
to flare
no,
this
I
because we're
get that. I'm
already
I'm
past
bugging.
the hour. Yeah,
Eight,
otherwise he would have automatically made the next one and might have picked up a magic, but we're cheating him at the end
Hey,
here.
eight,
Give
Not it anyway.
You
an 8
can't
to
pick up
Jacob.
magic. You have that flair.
No,
8 was Rusty's
Very
card.
good, Rusty. Thank you for keeping us all honest. Give me an 8
All right, let's
for,
see. An
for
8.
Rusty.
So you didn't lose that magic, Jake.
I'll come back.
Yes, it will. Okay,
After the epilogue.
shelter in the spot where the massive beast would be unable to fit.
He's
Or
running
quite
away.
easily fill with fiery breath.
What is a dog?
Fail and suffer a vicious wound. Okay, if the character is skilled Delver, I'm not a Delver.
Acrobat,
Or
Delver,
gift
Grit, Fortitude.
or grit fortitude. Let's see, the difficulty reduces by 2 for each. Difficulty 14, advantage. Wizardly shape shifting J. I think this is a make roll here.
Yes.
So you make roll, you don't die with a vicious wound. You get the wizardly shape-shifting, and then we're going to enter the epilogue, and we successfully completed the mission. That was amazing that we got through. Now, because of the impact, let me read it off here. Accept and fail the mission, we would lose ship hold. Nope, we didn't fail. Regardless, accept the mission and lose a step of morale from the warriors. So let me take that down. The warriors went down by 1. They just looked at these demons and this shape-shifting beast and said, no way are we going to do this.
I already have wizardly shapeshifting. Does that make it glorious?
It sure does.
Oh, wow.
Regardless, accept the mission and lose a step of morale of warriors. I just get that one. Lose the adventure. No, we didn't. And we would lose the High Commander's ability to add brew. With successful admission, we add corrupt to Arakan. Let me grab the a token for corrupt. Corrupt. Copy. Go back to my map here and add a corrupt. And put a little flare on it. That the Legion, local Legion destroyed. Save. Quest in the surface is going to move someplace else. I'll do that in the off week. And in the success, we're going to go through these together. All right, so we have a bold. The climax success gains a personal swaggering. Everyone who's bold, give me take a personal swaggering, please.
Can I take one magic?
Yeah, personal swaggering, Jake, if you're bold. Personal swaggering, it's a thing.
Okay.
And everyone who's clever on a difficult roll, that would be a 12, you will gain a skill. If you're clever, roll me 2 dice and look for a 12, please. And energetic, climax success gains a blade difficult on a... Oh, forgive me, the bold, we should have also rolled difficult. So let me re-roll, not automatically take it. I missed. I did not pick up effective spurning. Dave, roll me a 12.
Can I use my fury pip?
For this, yes, you can.
Okay,
if you want to
then
activate it.
I got my bold.
We'll take it. Take your bolt.
Okay.
And then again, we got energetic. Difficult roll can get a blade swaggering. I missed on a 12. These will come a little bit easier as we go up in levels. Anyone else who is energetic, I think Dave is energetic. Roll me a 12 or
Does
better.
my fury pip still apply?
Yep, sure does for all these victory awards.
So
If you don't want to use it in the epilogue, if you're using it here, that's fine with me. Just check that you used it.
I'm going to use the fury.
I am. So
You
So what was that? I got for energetic. I got a what?
You got blade swaggering. It's in the chat.
If you
In the
roll-
chat.
Okay.
And I'm hustling us along because I want to get out of here. And methodical or gifted. If you're gifted, I don't think any of us are gifted. Methodical. Anyone methodical can gain a
I'm
longbow
gifted, Red.
swing.
I'm gifted, Red.
Go ahead and roll it.
I gain a wizardry swagger on a difficult roll. 2 dice. Looking for the 12. And I scroll. No, I missed. Sorry, it didn't come out, or did I?
I don't see a roll there for you, Conrad.
Let's try it again. 12 it is.
12. Take a wizardry swaggering. Wonderful. Pick a
Demigod.
good one that you like. And methodical, a longboat swaggering and a difficult. Do we have any methodicals in the group?
I'm a methodical.
And rugged, climax, gain a mount swaggering on
I'm
a
a
difficult.
methodical.
Go ahead and roll it. And I missed. I missed all my success
I
bonus
made it. So what
victories.
do I get?
You get for methodical,
Yep.
you pick a longboat swaggering. It's going to be the lowest one, Jake. There's no choice there, unfortunately, for longboats. But we did pick up battle hard for the way home. After all
Which one are we
that,
picking for the longboat?
we're picking T, battle hard. The longboat is always fills in the lowest when it's unless it specifically says in an event.
Okay.
All right, so we're on our way home in the epilogue. That's good. We can check a final noble for completing the mission. I would say this is either Bard's Tale and Triumph. It is not growth. It is not prudence. We did suffer magical events at the end. I'll go ahead. Mark that as a tier 6 if you need to check a magical event at
You
tier
don't want
6.
to check a magical 6 though, because that's too high, Ray.
Way too
Well,
high.
there's 20. This is not an 8 level tier. This is 20 level tier, Conrad.
And
And
still a lot for eight levels you got to get. But yeah, no, do whatever you
Yeah.
wish.
yeah,
Whatever you wish,
exactly.
yeah.
I'm
I'll take
gonna
Bard's Tale.
okay. Bard's Tale's a good one. And I'm gonna mark the map that we're in the epilogue,
I'm gonna
and
call
then
it,
we're gonna.
I'm gonna say I succeeded in
I-
the first mission.
I
right?
think I should get heroics because I risked a vicious wound. Death.
Well,
The previous one?
by the encounter, you were hiding under the rocks trying to turn into a mouse
Death is
unsuccessfully.
still
No,
death.
you actually
I
did
used-
turn into
I
a mouse.
successfully used my skill of shapeshifting.
Death
What
is
I
To
did.
turn into a mouse and hide under the rocks. And when you guys are taking those Bane cards, I have you. The counter positive of that is Conrad and I are the ones that ended up killing the witch that turned into the large dragonish creature. So. That's why I'm taking the 6. I killed Arena. But that is the end of this, and we're going to come back next week and play. Any questions for anyone?
Do we refresh?